in January, 23rd and 24th at the Sun and Fun in beautiful Lakeland, Florida, the 863 Polk County. Let's come back with Fran Hosh. We got the Teasaw crew.
Fran and Teasaw are on deck. So, we'll have them swing through and check in. And
more importantly, let's get into this break.
Yeah, I'm going to just house this food
totally.
as soon as possible.
No one come talk to us during this break. We'll be right back. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, guys.
Drew and John Saves Christmas. Shout out to Jameel and the entire crew. Jameel's greens are the best greens you'll ever green. We are Drew and John Saving Christmas at Walmart in Oldsmar on Tampa Road until 7 p.m. on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Whiskey Wings on East Bay Drive in Largo. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 5-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, Drew Saves Christmas. It's Drew Garabo Live. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
I am on my way. I'm in motion.
Yeah, you can grab one over there. Welcome back. It is Drew and John Save Christmas coming to you live from the Walmart in Oldsmar, Tampa Road. We've got a constant flow of heavy hitters here, people that are giving so much. We're so lucky as a station to have so many people that support us so deeply. And, I don't know that it's like officially official, but I do believe Tiza had to be one of the, if not the first companies that I ever worked with. And Ben and Caroline here from Tiza, you guys are just absolutely blowing up. Thank you so much. You always roll through with a great donation. Brought a check for $1,000 that's going to make a bunch of kids super happy this Christmas. So thank you first and foremost for that, but also just thank you for riding with me all these years. It's been it's been a blessing.
Yeah, we're always happy to be here.
Dude, you all right? What's going on? What's going on? Let me. Oh, you might have it backwards. Yeah, there we go. Corey, help my boy. Here, go like this. Go like this. There we go. There we go.
Hi, guys.
Gotta act like you've been here before.
You're there. You're there. You're there.
Well, yeah, thanks for the intro. We always love this event. I think it's our third.
Is it? If I was trying to think, third or fourth, and it really is crazy. I mean, when I look back on my career one day, I do believe that that Tiza will be the company that kind of believed in me, and I was able to help in certain ways. But I mean, the growth is insane. I think best case scenario that you could have even envisioned, even surpassed that now with as many different stores as you're in, and it's just crazy. Tiza taking over the world.
Well, it's pretty crazy. So like when we first came on the radio here, we were like, oh, maybe one day we'll be in Walmart.
Yeah.
And last year we were like, we're in Walmart, but not this Walmart. And now this year we're in this Walmart. So it's like
just checked.
Yeah. So this Walmart, if you do come out here, just know, Caroline, you can pull that up a little closer to your face, just so we can.
Oh, sorry,
hear.
I do this every time.
No, it's
I always
fine.
feel
It's
like
fine. I know people feel like they don't want to be close to the mic, but you have to be right up on it. So you guys are in this Walmart in Oldsmar on Tampa Road. So if you come out and donate a toy, you could also take the selfie with the display and enter it so that you'll be registered to win a cabin for two on the Calta Cruise. That was a pretty sweet idea. I don't know whose brain trust that came up with it, but
I think it was Chase.
Was it Chase? Chase Deskin. Shout out to Chase. Dude, Chase on Chase right there.
Oh,
dude.
Chase on Chase
dude,
action.
The two young Chase in the places right there, the young Gunners, if you will. And he's great and just an easy way to get you into the Walmart. Check out the Tiza display, but also be registered to win a cabin for 2 on the Celtic Cruise.
What's better than donating some toys and winning a free cruise?
I don't know that it gets much better than that, to be honest. So what is the breakdown? Talk to us about, you guys started in how many Walmarts initially?
500.
And then you went up to
1,500.
And then is there another? Is there growth beyond that?
This week we got 1,200 more. They were all just sent out. Today was the last order that went out.
Wow,
So
man,
those aren't in there yet, but so that brings us to 2,700.
I mean, that is wild. That is wild growth, and I mean, when you think about it, in a fairly short amount of time. But it's. I was trying to remember exactly how it worked, because I think that the train of how it all worked was I tried Tiza at the Mike Allstott Family Foundation weekend, loved it, started talking to some people in sales and started talking to John initially, and we met years and years ago. Me, John, and Bill met at a before you guys were even around.
Did I know this?
No, we met at the Glory Days on 4th Street, and I, of course, probably gave my pitch of like, I believe in this product. I want to talk about it on the radio. And at that time, I don't know that Tiza was ready, or that it was just the time.
We were both kind of in the same spot.
Yeah. It is growing. And then I think it was probably maybe a year, 2 years later after that, that everything came together. And you guys been riding with the bone ever since.
Riding with the bone,
And
riding with you guys.
We love the bone.
Yeah, and look at you guys are like the face of the franchise.
You love to see it.
The golden couple of Tampa Bay,
They are.
face of Tiza, and everything in between.
Chase Club royalty.
Oh yeah.
I will say this, and I hate to come right out and say it.
Here we go.
I know that because of Baby Ben that's out there, that at least half of you have baby fever right now. How soon until we bring the first Tiza baby into
man.
Caroline can maybe tell this story, but my dad is he's got the most.
Yeah,
actually.
he's trying to get you guys to pop one out.
I asked
what did
him,
he say?
I said, Pat, what do you want for Christmas? And literally no thought at all. He just goes, a grandbaby.
Oh, that's tough.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, and taking.
Yeah, that's
Mostly
true.
taking.
A lot of taking.
And taking and taking.
Yeah, I think I finished my drink right after I heard that.
Yeah. We're too busy with Tiza. Too busy.
You
with
guys
Tiza.
are guys are in that sweet spot of being busy and being young, and look at that, repping Tiza right there, right out of the
You got the puck
pocket.
right in the pocket.
He's ready to pop the puck.
Hell yeah.
We're traveling to Bentonville, Walmart headquarters in January to try to get more stores, and all of these beautiful mugs of selfies that we're getting.
Yeah.
They're going to be shown to the higher ups at Walmart. So
Make 'em
hopefully
good.
that
So
hopefully
just
that
know,
works.
yeah, just know that when you enter the contest and take that selfie, you're not only entering yourself into a contest, but you're growing Tiza as a brand.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pretty damn sweet. You told me something that I wasn't sure if it was a secret or not.
Uh-oh.
Caroline said, "Can we say that on the air?" But then you said,
you?
"Yeah, we're going to say that." No, not that one. And you said yes.
Go.
So what is it? You say it.
So the next big retail spot we're going to be is Walgreens, and that's going to be end of January, and that's going to be nationwide, every store.
Whoa.
Dude,
There's a lot of those, right?
Yeah, I think there's a couple. Yeah,
There's a lot more of those than Walmart's.
A lot more Walgreens than Walmarts.
Yeah.
How many do you start with?
It's like over 7,000.
Good Lord.
Dude.
So I know we got some people listening at the warehouse right now. They are working their tails off.
They're like, yeah, we know we're gonna be a Walmart
Walgreens, we
jerkface.
got it. We heard it. That is crazy, dude.
Wow.
Are you guys going to have to move out of that space? I mean, it's a beautiful warehouse, but I mean, now thinking about how big you are, I can't imagine all of that Tiza coming. And I know there's other
Let's
things to
just
it.
say it's really tight right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So Philip's been playing Tetris in the back for the last 3 weeks, moving pallets around, stacking things, throwing things out. It's actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot going on
We
back
need one of
there.
those time lapses from the top just to see what he does every day. It's pretty incredible.
What a cool thing, though, to be able to see it grow right in front of your very eyes. And you're all doing such a wonderful thing. The mission of the product is to get people away from tobacco, is to get people away from these substances that people ingest because they're addicted to them that do have no health benefits. In fact, it's the opposite. They adversely affect your health, whereas you're providing them with a product that's natural, that's organic, that they can use to supplant that desire that causes them to dip or smoke in the first place, you're literally making the world a better place.
Wow, I mean,
dude, listen to that. When you put it, I mean, you are.
want to come work for us?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I do it for the love, Ben.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean,
breaking news: Tiza just switched her endorsement to Drew Garabo, and we had a good run, John Senning.
Keep the endorsement fee. I just do it. I do it
for the money.
We do miss the swallow.
Yeah, that is.
That is the worst part about losing our show together.
I need to time it. I think if I timed it out better, I could make it. I could make it work. So we can get a proper.
We might need to see if Diz can give us a little.
Yeah.
He doesn't swallow like I do.
He doesn't. He's got that big. What do we call that? What do we call the thing that the pelican had? A neck pouch.
Gullet.
Neck pouch.
The
old neck pouch. Well, actually, we could do it for old time's sake right now.
Yeah,
I mean, we just said all these great things about the product. If you don't know about it, it's sweeping the nation.
Right.
Tiza Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
Oh my God, I've never heard it in my ears.
Oh, dude, when it's in your ears,
that was loud.
you really feel like
Intimate.
you're inside his esophagus. It's something to behold.
I don't know if I could mic my throat and have it. No, I made the right
not quite
decision.
the same.
Yeah,
Dude, I bet you there's a mic, like we could get like a pill form mic, so it could actually
swallow it,
go right inside. We can come to you live from inside you.
Hey, I got to give a shout out real quick to Jeff Hauk from Columbia Restaurant Group. He showed up with food from Casa Santo Stefano, which is in Ybor City, right around the corner from the original Columbia. A tray of lasagna,
dude. I see and he's OG. Like he's been coming forever,
over 10
always
years.
out of the goodness of his heart. It's crazy. It's overwhelming to see so many people in one place all doing such a good thing. Like it really. In this world where I think we all wonder, like, do we hate each other? Are we broken? And then we're here and you look at this and you go, no, there is
so much good.
Plenty of good in the world.
They're all here because of you guys. So,
by the way, fellas, I took my wife to that fine restaurant for our anniversary last night. It was phenomenal.
Oh, dude,
look at that.
It's perfect timing. What'd you get, Johnny?
What did I? Oh my God, I ordered a lot of stuff, but
good.
No, we had some amazing cocktails. We shout out to Brittany, our server. I ordered the clam linguine and also the pasta Maria. I'm brain farting the name, but it has like sausage and meatballs and short ribs and it's so good. It was all very good. And the cannoli, best cannoli I've ever had in my life.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they're great. The whole Columbia family of restaurants, Mr. Gonzmart certainly has got some great ones, from Eulalie to Casa Santo Stefano to the original Columbia, which they have locations in St. Armand Square, St. Augustine, I think the History Museum in downtown Tampa. They do phenomenal work, and they care a lot about the community and support events like this.
And that's what's most important, is you can be good at a million different things, but if you're not giving back to the community,
what are you doing?
What are you really doing?
What are you doing? Did you
And,
see the Fago Red Pop, by the way?
Oh yeah, that was a gift. There's all sorts of some goodies in there.
That was brought by our distributor that does the local 7-Elevens. He brought that in for you.
Oh, you gotta get a couple.
What's the story behind that? I've never seen that.
It's a Michigan delicacy, really. The Fago,
I knew it had to be Michigan.
Whoop whoop! It's
Whoop,
very
whoop.
it's very Juggalo friendly.
Is there a state that has more delicacies than Michigan? Like, it's kind of ridiculous.
The air quotes that he used for delicacies is very insulting.
Well, you're also like in the mix. You're in the fray. Like you have a Michigander, and Michiganders love Michigan, and we love the things that come from Michigan. So I think it's not that we have more. We're just more likely to shove them in your face and down your throat than other people.
Point, when you have so many, like, can you even call it a delicacy?
Wow.
Yes.
I feel like it's got to be like max 5 or something.
Dude,
I mean,
he's from Jersey. Isn't Jersey the same way?
Pork roll.
We have 3. We have 4. We got pork roll, gym, tan, and laundry. That's all we need, and that's all we claim.
And Bruce Springsteen.
Bon Jovi. Can't forget Bon Jovi.
And I mean, the thing is, the Michigan ones are just kind of subtle. You got the Fago, you got the Better Made chips, you got the Conies are a big deal.
Yep.
ICP.
Yeah, but like
whoop whoop, Kid Rock.
But how many people claim hot dogs? You got Chicago's claiming hot dogs. You're claiming hot dogs. Like,
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight about it. You're with a Michigander. You know in your heart what's real.
Yeah, you guys are pretty cool.
He's still learning.
He is. And look at Ben, not afraid, even though the temperature is rising upwards of 80 degrees, to rock that runarounds hoodie. Which
I was hoping so bad that Drew's Spotify wrap would
Yeah. Oh,
wouldn't that have been funny?
I was hoping.
I'd be less embarrassed about that than I would be Limp Bizkit.
I know.
You know, Diz.
you weren't happy,
Diz
but-
popped up. His album of the year was the Runarounds. Was the Runarounds album?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's what it is.
They're taking over the. Are you guys gonna go see the Axeman in Ybor?
I mean.
Oh, that's tonight.
Wait,
I forgot
that's
it's tonight. Oh, it's tonight. The dude from the Runarounds, his other band, Axel, the other lead singer, his band, Axe and the Hatchet Man, is at the Crowbar tonight.
Oh, I know. I'm there.
Yeah, I figured
Totally
you.
there.
I figured you were.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to that one.
Oh, sorry. Well,
the new tour. We might try to catch another date, but
hopefully they can stop by. Hopefully they can stop by the studio on their way through.
They got to add like
Tampa,
Janice Live
Janice.
in there.
Oh, they're definitely selling out Janice.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, they've sold out every
I know.
show they perform.
I know.
You're saying it under your breath as if they wouldn't sell it out instantaneously. I'd say at this point probably more of a. Probably the sound, actually. Probably sell that out instantly.
If not Ray J.
Yeah. We're one day.
About a year away from that.
You're probably right.
Maybe 2.
Yeah. They're Ben and Caroline from Teasaw. So grateful for everything you guys do every single year and every single day. Lucky to be partnered up. Go find the Teasaw in the Walmart nearest you. You can go to theboneonline.com, check out the contest page, and there we have it linked so you can find all of the Walmarts that are stocked with Teasaw. You take a selfie, you upload it to the website, and you're entered to win a cabin for 2 on the Calta Cruise. And we're drawing winners, I think, every week or every other week for $50 gift cards, and that still leaves you entered.
I gotta say, I don't think anyone has used any of the $50 gift cards yet. So if you're having problems with that, just like hit us up. Like we'll gladly help you out, but it shouldn't be too hard to use.
Question about the Calta Cruise thing, because the Calta Cruise, you and I have been on a couple up there. So much fun. So I can go into any Walmart, right? I go up to the Teasaw display.
Yes, which isn't back by the pharmacy as a note as well.
Thank you.
Right at the front here.
And I just go and I take a selfie in front of the Teasaw, and that's all I have to do.
And then you upload it to the website.
Okay, then I upload it to theboneonline.com.
Yep.
And then I
you're
just sit
entered.
back, and then someone's going to call me and be like, "Hey, you got a free cruise."
Yep, it is that simple.
You don't even have to buy the product. Wink, wink. Can't
I mean, you
say.
should.
It would be nice if you did,
Probably should.
but you don't have to.
But I mean, you should.
You can do that.
I'll
It is
say
that
the
simple.
product's looking a little bare inside. There's only creamsicle and Cool Mint left. Wintergreen sold out
That's a good
in
sign.
this Walmart, and there's only like 5 left of each. So if you're coming, you better get there quick.
Get it quick.
Scarcity. I love scarcity. I love supply and demand. I love microeconomics.
That's all we have.
And coming soon to Walgreens everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, dude.
That's
Keep us
pretty awesome.
posted on that when that goes live.
Supposed to be launch date January 30th.
Okay, cool. Well,
Very
keep us
good.
in the loop. We'll definitely hype it up.
Yep.
All right, let's step aside for a moment. I think, is Fran going to hop on with us?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think she might be inside right now buying toys.
She's
so-
right there. She's right there.
She's actually right
She's
there.
actually right there.
Yep.
Fran Hosh is going to hop on with us next. Tons coming your way all afternoon long, so keep it locked to the bone as Drew and John save Christmas. If you can, make it out here. We're at the Walmart on Tampa Road in Oldsmar all the way up until 7 o'clock. Any little thing can do. If it's a football, a basketball, a helmet, I got a bunch of Uno games, like stuff like that. That's great. It's all going to help kids out on Christmas morning, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
So make your way out here right now if you can. Drew and John save Christmas. We'll be back in just a minute.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Roe's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. We fight for you so you can get GLP-1s at the lowest price possible. Did we mention it's free to check? Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. When you go on Roe, you get access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, plus a whole team of providers, specialists, and insurance experts to help you stay on track. That means you get GLP-1s, monthly provider check-ins, unlimited messaging, and coaching. So just relax and go on Roe. Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to roe.co/safety. RX only.
Sean Kelly, voice of the Gators, to tell you this Christmas at International Diamond Center, everything's possible, everything's affordable. Come celebrate the season with our most popular offer ever. 5 years, zero interest financing, or up to 40% off. It's your decision. You can get instant savings of 10, 20, 30, up to 40%. Or you can finance that gift and enjoy a super low payment with zero interest. This year, our showcases are bursting with can't-miss holiday favorites. Sparkling diamond earrings, stunning pendants, brilliant bracelets, and designer rings. From timeless classics to today's most in-demand looks. Also, check out our expanded selection of precious colored gemstone jewelry, as well as our unique Italian-crafted gold jewelry. So come see us at IDC. Let our friendly, non-commissioned experts help you pick the perfect wow gift this holiday. Store hours, locations, and holiday finance details at shopidc.com.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
Hey, it's Drew. When it comes to your home, your roof is the last thing you want to worry about, especially during the holidays. That's why I trust Universal Roof and Contracting. They've been serving Florida homeowners for more than 32 years, and I've personally used them on my own home. Their team makes the entire process easy, professional, and stress-free. This time of year, give yourself some peace of mind with a same-day or next-day appointment and a free roof inspection. Go to universalroof.com to schedule yours, and right now you can even get 20% off your roof replacement. universalroof.com.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/beat.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. The annual Tampa Bay tradition is holiday fun for all ages. Busch Gardens Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is included with any daily admission, fun card, or annual pass. For more information, visit ChristmasTown.com.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Drew Saves Christmas. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
Oh, yeah. Feliz Navidad. What is happening? It is Drew and John Save Christmas. We are live at the Walmart in Oldsmar off Tampa Road, where hundreds and hundreds of bikes, toys, games, etc. await distribution for needy families in Pinellas County. We couldn't do it without the long-running support of our friends and partners like Fran Hosh Law Group. And here, the titular entity of the Fran Hosh Law Group, my very good friend, Fran Hosh. Hi, Fran.
Drew, oh my gosh, I am so happy to see you today. So I have never seen the turnout like this. This is incredible, the people that have come out today for you.
Fran,
to do this for the kids.
It's amazing. It has been nonstop since we started this morning at about 10 a.m. broadcasting, 6 a.m. showing up here. It has been a nonstop stream of people. When you and I first met 14 years ago, when they came to you and said, hey, we've got this new talk radio station. We're taking the 102.5 The Bone that used to play rock and roll in between great segments from Cowhead. We're going to make it a talk radio station. They said, we'd like you to meet this guy. He's got a show called In Your Face with Drew Garabo, where he's a total a-hole to people and a jerk face. How in the world did you have the vision to know that lurking within the heart of that abrasive, acid-tongued, juvenile, immature, snot-nosed punk was the ability to do good in the community? How did you know?
I knew you were the sweetest soul in there. I could just see it. I knew you would do it. And this has just grown so much every year. I mean, it looks like another truck is full.
I know.
Ready to take off.
It's so heartwarming, and you and I were immediately aligned in our desire to make this community a better place.
That's right.
Like you and I feel very fortunate to be who we are, to be where we are, to be able to do what we do. That we have this obligation, and it is a wonderful obligation to be able to give back to the communities that support us and allow us to do what we do for a living.
Nothing makes you feel better. We are so grateful and blessed for everybody that's come out today and that comes out all the time to support, these great events that we're doing. There's so many things in Tampa Bay right now. A lot of people in need this year, I feel like, more than usual.
Yeah.
And people are really coming out and showing up for everyone today. So thank you guys for everyone that's coming out here. Drew, we love you.
Oh, I love you back. Personal question.
Yeah.
When's the last time that you were able to unplug from everything for longer than 3 days? Because you are literally everywhere. You are, every charity event from Maine to here. When is the last time you were able to unplug and get away from it all for a couple of days?
All right, I don't know about 3 days, but I just sat down on this chair for 2 minutes. And I'm like, oh, wow. This feels good.
I know, right?
No, we were in New York yesterday. We did a 24-hour trip. Because we have work events every day until Christmas. So we took our 10-year-old son and our 18-year-old son out to the city, show him where I grew up.
Had Klaus never seen New York before?
He's been there once when he was really young, but we had bagels, we had pizza, black and white cookies. I am so stuffed right now. It was such an awesome day.
Oh, that New York pizza. What do you think about that?
He loved it.
Yeah.
We got back at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
but it was so worth it. It was amazing. So.
Well, I need to sit next time I sit down with him on the air, which will hopefully be soon, because he is a dynamic radio presence.
He's much funnier than I am.
That's not true. But he and I need to sit down and talk about the food from New York, because I will say the last 2 Fran Hosh Law Group food drives, Klaus has been the star of the show. This past time when we sat down and he talked about me being a college dropout, I still hear from people about that.
I was in my car when I heard it, and for me to throw out a real RLOL, that was if this was like professional sports, Jason Meter and John Brennan would be going and trying to get the rights to Klaus before he finds something else to do, because the man was meant to entertain. He was meant to be on the air, and it's so like to have such a sense of humor at such a young age.
He's so much fun. He's like that all the time.
Yeah, it makes me almost want to have a kid. If I could guarantee my kid would be funny that way, I'd think about it.
I
But
bet you he'll be funny that way.
I'd end up with a nerd, not funny. I'd have to give him swirlies and wedgies. I'd be like, who are you?
Well, the funny thing is, knowing Fran for 14 years, I've seen Klaus grow up from a little child into what he is now, and he has literally always been that way, every step of the way. And I think it's because you do the same thing with him that I did with Xander, which is you don't baby talk. When that kid is born and they're old enough to understand you, you speak with them and there's little baby question. No, you speak with that. You speak to them like they understand everything you say, and eventually they will.
They do.
And they speak back. What you put in is what you get out.
They do. They are awesome. And Klaus is like mini Rhett. He's freaking hilarious.
He's
Rhett
a little bit more awesome than Rhett. Let's be honest. I mean, I like Rhett, but let's not, let's not damn him with faint praise.
I mean, he had to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
We took him ice skating yesterday in Rockefeller Center for his first time. Oh, man. And all of a sudden, the Today Show's in the background, and he starts screaming. He's like, Mom, take a picture, Mom. I'm like, you want a picture of you? You never want a picture. No. There's Hoda Kotb. Oh, my God. Yeah. He was all excited.
I mean, for a child to be excited to see Hoda.
He was all excited.
That's an elevated child right there.
For sure.
Can I share a story before I forget the details of
John,
it? I just heard a very, very heartwarming story from a woman right here.
Please.
And I've been saying her name over in my head, and I'm still going to mess it up. I believe her name was Nayeli. Her name was Nayeli. We've met her and talked to her before. Back in COVID, she was looking for a liver transplant, which she eventually got. She got a liver transplant, I believe, last year on Christmas. I think she told me the story was. So she went and got a bunch of toys that she was planning on bringing here, and she was organizing. She was at the Walgreens in Oldsmar. She's in the parking lot organizing the toys in her truck. And a guy pulls up next to her, and she said to me, I'm a chatter. She said, so I just started kind of talking to myself to this guy, just going, oh, these toys, I'm trying to organize them for, this thing. And he goes, are you going to the Bone toy drive? Is that what you're doing this for? And she said yes. This guy went into the Walgreens and gave a complete stranger, this woman, $100 cash and said, please, will you go to the Walmart and buy some toys for me as well. She didn't know his name. Awesome. She didn't know anything. He was driving an Arco construction vehicle.
Okay.
But just seeing somebody, the trust that goes into that, the thoughtfulness between all of them, I thought was a very heartwarming story. So
I hope he's listening right now.
Hopefully he is. And she's like, who gives $100 to a stranger just thinking and hoping that they're going to do the right thing? So very heartwarming.
Well, and that's what we try to foster with this day. You know what I mean? Like, we really try to encourage everyone to come out and do an act of kindness. It doesn't take that much effort to just come on by, toy, bike, what have you, and all of a sudden you made Christmas a little bit brighter for someone you've never met before,
We absolutely have. And this, I don't know for a fact, but I mean, from what everybody's saying to what we're seeing, this feels like at the very least the largest first half of the day we've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, usually by now we're like at that low point where we get to chill for a little bit, but I don't know that we're going to have one of those today.
Yeah, we might get a little one here in a bit, but I mean, right now with I believe one truck already was filled, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the second one is filled, and then we've got bikes and toys stacked up all around us right now. So I mean, we're operating, and you're operating. Everybody who's donating and helping on a very high level this year.
Yeah, way to go! Way to show up for the community, everybody, and watching the distribution videos from the Toys for Tots Pinellas County people is just unbelievable. The warehouse that they have, when you see 1,000 bikes, and there are 1,000 kids.
Wow.
In an underprivileged background who wouldn't have a Christmas if not for the generosity of a complete stranger. That's what the spirit of the season is all about. It doesn't matter what your spirituality is, what your religion is.
Right.
We're all fans of humanity. I think we all want to make humanity a better place.
Yes,
and you can do that by simply coming out and giving some toys. What do you got going on this weekend? What Fran Hosh Law Group events do we have going on this weekend?
Oh, my gosh. I think we have 5 events tomorrow, starting at Reese Across America in Bushnell at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
The National Cemetery that's there?
Yeah, that is incredible.
What a great event.
We're going to have a motorcycle escort. I think it leaves Lakeland pretty early because we'll be there, 7:30 a.m.
I was out at my parents'. We were at a place called Crossroads in Eustis, Florida. Do you know this place?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was Fran Hosh signage all over that place. A real salt of the earth type place, if you will.
I took an advanced motorcycle riding course there about 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, that's
it
crazy.
Was awesome, incredible.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It's
That's
nice
pretty
riding
cool.
up there.
Yeah,
nice roads.
it really is. You can take it all the way into the Ocala National Forest.
I'm glad you mentioned motorcycle riding because one of my favorite stories that you tell is how you got involved with the biker community. Would you mind sharing that with the people listening right now on why? Because, if you know anything about Fran Haas, she supports the local biker community and they support her. Can you tell us about that first incident?
It really was a friend referring a friend, Drew, I'll tell you that. So my grandmother in Germany rode a bike. My dad rode a bike. I grew up on the back of his bike, so it was just part of our culture. And I had a friend that had an accident, motorcycle accident, and it was a large settlement, but he had a very big injury. And I didn't take a fee on that case. I didn't need to. I just started the practice. And that guy referred a friend, and really, here we are 25 years later. Without telling the details of that case, the gentleman was a wonderful, kind person. I consider his family part of our family now. And the bikers are part of my family. They have the biggest hearts. They're the biggest teddy bears. I hope you guys show up this afternoon for Drew and donate some toys. Donate 1 toy, donate 10 toys. It makes a huge difference for our community. We had a toy run last weekend. We had 1,687 bikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
A great attempt for the Guinness Book World Record.
Yeah.
We didn't make it. We were 49 bikes short. So
Oh.
I know. But it was raining.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
So hopefully we'll try again next year.
Yeah.
But over 2,000 toys collected for those kids. So thank you, bikers, for your huge
That's
hearts
amazing.
and coming out and see us.
And bikers, now more than ever before, have to be so careful on these roads. There's not a week that goes by where there aren't multiple fatalities, and it's not the reckless riding of the motorcycle rider. It is the mostly, I hate to paint, but mostly elderly people who aren't looking where they're going, who turn in front of a motorcycle and end some innocent person's life. They got to be so careful out there, Fran.
We get left turned all the time, guys, so please be extra careful during the holiday season. People are busy, they're shopping, they're not paying attention, so be extra careful right now.
Yep, stay off those phones while you're driving.
Yeah, very important.
She is Fran Haas from the Fran Haas Law Group, lawfran.com. Check the Fran Haas Law Group Facebook page. You are the best of the best. It is such an honor to be aligned with you in our mission to make this community a better place.
Love and appreciate you guys so much, and
We
I hope
love
it's
you.
going to continue to be a great day today. So come on out and join us at Walmart. We're in Oldsmar today. We'll be here all day collecting toys for Tots.
What she said.
Yeah, look
I
at
see
that.
I see the Ringling people are here too.
Oh,
we're gonna,
yeah.
we're gonna do a little circus
They're
action
do
going
a
on.
whole circus display, from what I understand.
Now, I didn't want to tell you, John, but they're going to actually make you a human cannonball.
Oh, nice.
They're going to
put
you in a cannon and shoot you into the side of the Walmart.
I would be up for any of that.
I know you would.
I could do a small trapeze. If I can, what I really like is those swings. You know what those things?
The trapeze?
No, it's like the thing that they have at the Cirque du Soleil now that I think they have at the.
Oh, where you sit on the swing.
Yeah, and then I fly off into the air and I land do a flip and land. I'd like to maybe do some of that.
Okay, you can.
It was my dream for years. We thought we were going to be able to make come true that I jump off the roof of a Walmart, but it's just I need to talk to Fran. Fran,
well, insurance liability.
But Fran feels like she has the. Thank you. That's the woman that I told you about. Who?
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, so I feel like you have the connections, whether it be insurance, whether it be in the getting access to the roof of Walmart, to the stunt men that I need help with.
I'll hold the net.
Dude, next year, me jumping off the roof of Walmart, tell me that would not be a spectacle that would
It was, yeah. Oh, Nick Walenda. Yeah. You could be the Nick Walenda of the. Is he coming
He's a
here?
good
Really?
friend. He's a good friend.
Oh, really?
He's a great guy. Wonderful family. They do so much for the community
that's what
too.
I need.
So,
Just give me the Walenda hookup.
I remember the one TV stunt that he did. I think he was crossing like a huge tower or something like that.
I thought it was the Grand Canyon.
It might have been the
volcano.
Yeah, and that guy is just
that
something
was the one
else.
where he was like,
please Jesus. And Jesus is like, look, man, come on, I turned water into wine. Kind of busy.
Here.
Like you're tempting my fate here. You know, like you're really pushing the envelope, Nick. But gosh, what a good-hearted guy, and I mean, nerves of steel, right?
I'm gonna call him when we leave here.
Good. They just broke a record, I think, right? I think
they did. They just broke another record. He's doing a show down in Sarasota. For the next,
that looks really
week or
cool.
two.
They have a big top set up right outside of the University Mall.
Oh,
and it's they have the whole Walenda family extravaganza.
Oh man, I know they've gone away from the animals, which I like. You and I both being animal lovers. Mike Oliveira was telling me they use robot animals now.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who told Mike that, so I'm glad he's out there sharing my information like it's his own.
But we grew up in the era of like Gunther Gebel-Williams, the lion tamer. You know, remember that dude? Mm-hmm. The bears that are like on unicycles and stuff. And it's good to see that they're no longer
it's a new era.
Animal lovers in the world.
Yeah.
Well, they have cool motorcycle shows. Johnny Rocket and Tina Wynn. She's Galaxy Girl. She's up on wings that you were talking about.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's good. We'll give them a call. We'll make this happen for you next year.
Good.
Check
All
out
right,
the
you're
roof.
going through a table. You're going through a table from the roof.
Dude, I'm ready.
All right.
Excellent. All right, well, then let's step aside, John Senning. We are currently saving Christmas. We are at the Walmart in beautiful Oldsmar, Florida on Tampa Road. I know the Pinellas podcast dude was going to come by. Is he here? Do you see him?
I do not see him. I saw somebody pop up in a cool-looking vehicle that I thought might be him, but no, he's not. He is not here. But we do have. We got Diz. We got Joge. Maybe we check in with them. And,
good.
I know there'll be more luminaries swinging through as the day goes on.
We have not been hurting for people to talk to. There is no doubt about that.
Not as of yet.
And thanks again to Jeff Haug from Columbia Restaurant Group. They come by every year, and Jeff's like a 10-year veteran of Drew John Save Christmas. Food from Casa Santo Stefano, which is just, man, if you've not been to the Drinkeria, I believe they call it, on their rooftop bar in Ybor City, like to sit on a rooftop bar in Ybor City and gaze upon the beauty of 7th Avenue. It's really something special. So thanks, Jeff, and thanks to Bill from Porkanic Barbecue. We couldn't do these events if we didn't get fed. It's in our rider.
It is, yeah.
You know, we only come out here if we're getting food.
Yep.
So we appreciate them helping you save Christmas. All right, we'll return with more. He's John Senning. She's Fran Hosh. Thank you very much, Fran.
Thanks, guys.
Lawfran.com. And I'm Drew Garabo. We are Drew and John Save Christmas right here on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back, happening now through December 14th. The winter wonderland of seasonal entertainment, Christmas Town, returns with Santa's North Pole experience, unique and up-close animal encounters, holiday culinary masterpieces, and all new light displays. Listen to The Bone all this week for your chance to win passes, or head to the free 102.5 The Bone app and win there. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is always included with regular park admission. And your free tickets are right here on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Ho, ho, ho! Hey there, buddy! I'm Santa Claus. What do you want for Christmas?
Hey, Santa. I want a place where I could drink all the kava and kratom with my besties, and a place where I could put one in the air like a little burnt-up mistletoe. And some THC-infused drinks.
Ho, ho, ho! Well, I know just the place, buddy. The Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton. You can have the kava, the kratom, put one in the air, as the kids say, and they've got THC drinks that'll have you visiting outer space.
But is it far to get to? I don't think I can make it all the way to the North Pole.
Well, don't you worry, my guy, because we've got it right here in downtown Bradenton. A quick drive from St. Petersburg and Tampa. But don't take my word for it. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com and on all social medias at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Booyah, baby! Hoo-hoo!
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Keep a little jingle in your pocket at Ken Ganley Kia, the home of 000. Buy with 0 down, 0% financing for 5 years, or 0 payments for 3 months. Get holiday specials in over 1,200 Kias. 'Tis the season to save. Up to $5,000 off a new Kia Sportage, Sorrento, Seltos, K5, and Soul. Unwrap a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX, not $24,000, on sale $19,988. Get free oil changes for 3 joyful years on every new Kia and used vehicle. Plus, we want to pay off your trade regardless of what you owe. Need credit? We have plenty of cheerful ways to say yes at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia NewportRichie.com.
Rebates assigned to dealer, 5,000 discount, 25 models, 25 Sorrento, APR 1667 per month for 1,000 finance, deferred payment through LI Bank. See dealer for details on free oil change plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit. Expires 1/5/26.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/investor day.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, Drew Saves Christmas. It's Drew Garabo Live. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
Jim Geiger up in the house.
Oh, Jim Geiger in the mix. Oh, so we're doing the trifecta. It's the Johnny B to Jim Geiger to ultimately Mo later on. Look at that.
It's true. And we got Diz with us right now.
Look at Diz. Been out here kissing babies, shaking hands, checking out the delectables that have come through. How is your
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, you're doing great so far, and that lull that you spoke about, I think, is upon us. It has been sensory overload times a million up until about 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I just got to text Sarah. She texted me at like 9 or 9:30, and I haven't had a second since. And I'm like, man, it's been nonstop cavalcade of activity.
It really has.
Let me ask you guys a question. John, you answer first because I feel like Drew will hit it right on the head. Where's Lebanon?
Lebanon?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
It's in the Middle East.
Okay.
Is that vague enough, or is that true enough?
No, I think that's right?
Yes. According to JoJo, in Egypt. She goes, I'm Lebanese. I know where it is. And we're staying with Jason Meter and John Brennan. And we're like, no, it's not. It's its own country.
Yeah, Lebanon is definitely its own country. Beirut is the capital.
That's where the terrorists from Back to the Future were from, weren't
That is correct.
The Lebanese.
They were Lebanese. No, Libyans.
Oh, Libyans. Sorry, all the Lebanese and the Libyans.
They all look alike.
That's I just said goodbye to Joj. Thank you to Joj for hanging out for as long as she did. Obviously, the Corey Cardinals, Christina Chase, Mike Olivero, Mike Cernak. As the day goes on.
Johnny
thank
B.
you. Johnny B.
If you're driving home and listening right now, thank you. I wish you could have come out here and had some barbecue. I know you love some good Q.
Well, you can get out. Did you get to eat some of the Porganic barbecue, Diz?
Yes, the collard greens.
Those greens.
So good. There are like three sides of collard greens left.
2.
So I
attacked it.
As it goes on, you could. By the way, shout out to this gentleman who's creating this beautiful chalk art display right here.
Have you met Arthur?
No, is it Arthur?
No, I just made that name.
I would have bought that.
What's your name? Justin. Shout out to Justin.
Justin, the chalk guy.
He was doing a beautiful love display. It's actually very, very talented.
It
very,
is
very artistic right here in front of our broadcast.
It really adds a little touch of artistry to what we do here every year, John.
It absolutely does.
He had more of a masterpiece, and Bill had to pull it.
Oh, is that what it was? I saw people. He was like actively like chalking it, and people were just walking over it. I did feel bad, but I imagine he's been in the game long enough.
Yeah,
he knows,
he's used to it.
He knows what's
By the
up.
way, guess what's in here?
Gin and tonic.
Lean.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, you got the red pop.
I poured a little red pop.
Oh, damn.
Red pop on the rocks. I had to do it. I haven't had a Faygo red pop since I was like in 10th grade.
Have you ever had it before, Diz? This is the ultimate Juggalo delicacy. This is what Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope would spray all over you in concert.
That's the go-to for it?
I mean, the thing is that at some places you can find like a Faygo, like cola or a root beer or an orange soda. The red pop and the rock and rye to me are the two true like Detroit flavors that are true to Faygo.
Is that your go-to if you get it?
If I was out and I was drinking Faygo, I would try to probably get a red pop. Yeah.
I'm the pineapple or is it the bottle rocket one?
Oh yeah, that one is good. That one's kind of
bottle rocket one.
Yeah, it's like a
bomb pop.
Yes.
Yes. John, I think I've asked you this before. Is Farmore a Detroit or Michigan-based pharmacy?
If it is, I'm not completely aware of it.
Okay,
far more.
That was where the only place where we used to be able to find Faygo in Orlando, and Farmore was our spot because it was right next to the Colonial Promenade movie theater, and that's where we would go stock up on snacks before we would sneak him into the movie theater.
Oh,
and
look at that!
They had red pop. And
Yeah,
that's where
it is. I will say, I kind of like it because it is a delicacy in Detroit and Michigan, but it is now everywhere. Like you can stock up at Save a Lot. You can get it at the Dollar General. You can get it anywhere.
Do my eyes deceive me?
I saw it too. I thought it was a ghost, but it did appear to be the Todd Wright.
The man who yesterday was in studio with us, the man who I will gladly tee off at his golf tournament tomorrow morning in West Chase, Florida. The man who brought me a Masters floral print golf shirt. Get over here and sit down, young man. Todd Aloysius Wright is in the house. What an amazing...
What's going on, brother? How are you?
What an amazing,
good to see you.
What an amazing occurrence. Come over here and sit down, young man. Please.
On his lap.
Yeah, I was going to say, he opened it up that way.
Squat.
He was like Papa Squat. Get up in here. Dude, it's so funny because I was watching that first episode of the Bucks Raise the Flags documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And I had only heard the quote from Todd as a story that I thought was so great from
John McKay?
From John McKay about what did you think about your team's execution? I'm all for it.
Yep.
And I had heard that only as a story from Todd Wright, and they really hone in on McKay's sarcastic way that he handled being the worst team in the league for years on end.
By the way, 2 days in a row, don't tell the Walt Disney Company. Technically, I get a pension. I'm retired.
Yeah.
2 days in a row.
Oh, yeah. Is this are we going to mess up that?
Violation of it. It resets my pension the way Phillip Rivers is resetting. That
ESPN money will be a little later. If
McKay was great. I mean, Drew talked about it. We didn't talk about it in total, but 1977. So yesterday was the day.
Yep.
They ended the 26-game losing streak to start the franchise.
Yeah.
By beating New Orleans. The New Orleans coach was fired. Bucks come home, 1 game left in the season, play the St. Louis Cardinals, beat the Cardinals coach was fired. So
that was a death sentence.
It
if you got beat by the Bucks.
If you lose to the Bucks, your coach is fired, and that's what McKay dealt with. And late in life, they brought John back for an event, and a reporter asked him the same question. It was when they were changing the logo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So a reporter said, how do you feel about Bucko Bruce's execution? and John was at an advanced stage, and someone just kind of slipped up and whispered in his ear. And then John says, oh, I'm in favor of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he made bad Buck football bearable until 79 when they opened the year. Somehow, with Doug Williams and Leroy Selman, 5-0, got on the cover of Sports Illustrated. It was like, what is going on here? And made it all the way to the NFC Championship game and lost 9-0 to the LA Rams.
And I knew these stories, but the way I have to say, this documentary I just found to be so perfectly done, and it obviously goes into all of that. But the first win, I did not know as I'm watching the documentary. You didn't watch any yet?
No, not yet.
So I'm watching it, and they highlight that first win. And a big part of telling that story was when they came back to town, and they said people were partying in the streets until 4 a.m. And they've got all these legends sobbing, talking about how much it meant that the city supported them through such a tough time. And I just couldn't help but feel like, here we are, like things are not good in the Buckaverse as we speak, but the comparison between these fans being out there when there's often a lot of complaints about the Bucks faithful, it's pretty cool to see.
When you've been to as many events as I've been fortunate enough to been to. Also, to show you I'm listening, Disney, I want you to watch the Buck documentary only after you watch the last season of Manifest.
Yeah.
I know that's on your list. Oh, my God. You need to see how it ends. Okay? There's a reason Netflix brought it back. It shows you I'm listening.
He is listening. He's listening.
Yeah. When you go to enough sporting events in your life, you always have this one and this one. And one was I was at a Blizzard game. It happened to be in Cleveland, Ohio. Between the Browns and the Bills when a blizzard hit Cleveland a half hour before kickoff. So everything you've ever watched in a snow globe game outdoors, and you're like, wonder what it would be like to be there. I was at one. It's challenging.
Yeah, not as fun as it looks.
The game ended 8-0, 2 field goals and a safety. 8-0.
Oh.
And there's those games you watch where it just rains and rains and rains and rains. And I don't mean like the Saints game. I mean, like the game where the Bucks needed to win.
That's in the first episode
the Chiefs
too.
At the end of the season, or they don't even make the playoffs after the 5-0 start. They win 3-0. It rained all day, and as a 10, 11-year-old kid, I was sitting in about the 8th row.
Oh, you were there for that
the
game.
south end zone,
dude,
with a friend of my grandparents. Somehow my grandparents said, go ahead and take him to the game. I'm sitting underneath one of those clear pieces of plastic as it just pours and pours and pours.
They had these videos of the stairs.
3-0.
The stairs were waterfalls.
Yes.
At the stadium. Literally, they show them. There's water rushing. And I'm looking at that and going, why have we never seen it? I would imagine that you have to have different drainage or these stadiums have different drainage because it looked like there was a foot of water
it was
on
just
the field.
A bowl.
Yeah.
So the water was just cascading down the stairs until gravity did the rest. Yeah. I was at that game. It was something.
Yeah.
So, Todd, you've been in Tampa Bay sports for quite a while. This back-to-back losing to the anemic New Orleans Saints and allowing the rookie quarterback to rush for 2 touchdowns, and then compiling that with a 2-touchdown lead in the fourth quarter and collapsing against Kirk Cousins and the non-playoff bound Atlanta Falcons.
Who committed and had accepted 19 penalties.
Unreal.
The Falcons committed and were accepted 19 penalties, still overcame that to win.
I mean, you see the press conference and you see Todd Bowles showing emotion and using more profanity than Smokey and the Bandit and Smokey and the Bandit 2 combined. What's your takeaway from that?
For the people calling for Bowles' firing, where you been?
Yeah.
Okay, over the last 2 years, you saw a future offensive-minded head coach leave to go to the Carolina Panthers, who now are the team the Bucs need to beat to get to the postseason, and then have a successful new offensive coordinator come in, leave, go to the Jacksonville Jaguars, have them in first place. You missed your chance. You had your next coach on the payroll. If you had just said, what we're doing isn't good enough, we need this guy. We have the foresight. So the people saying, first of all, asking who we're going to get next is the wrong question. Once you know it's not the right guy, you get rid of him. You don't ask the next question. You're 2 years too late. You had Canales. You had Cohen. You're 2 years too late. You were losing in the early rounds of the playoffs, losing more home playoff games than anyone over the past 5 years. Just winning the division and losing in the early rounds, not good enough. You let Canales go, you let Cohen go. And that's why you're asking this question now. You didn't need to ask it. They were your head coaches. They were here, and you didn't promote them.
You almost wonder, like, whatever that was. Did you see the presser, Diz, with Bowles dropping about 15 F-bombs?
I didn't, but Chase told me about it. That was the word I was looking for.
Told.
I just don't know what you are. Maybe you're just mad, but to me, I'd like to think he's a little more calculated than that. Is that the end of the road and he knows it, going out with a bang? Is that me trying to show people that I care more than I do? I just, like you said, where does that stand when you're the Glazers looking at your head coach that is clearly in limbo, just kind of melting down at the presser? Like, what does that mean, and what is he trying
Kids
to convey?
call it crashing out, John.
He was crashing out. He was absolutely crashing out.
That's what the kids say.
Yeah.
And he's signed, if I'm not mistaken, until 2028. Is that right? And
He just recently got an extension.
Yeah, so they have to pay him off if they get rid of him, right?
Which the Glazers don't like to do, but
They're
if
cheap.
they don't win the division this year, they lose the playoff revenue, the way this is building up, the embarrassment of the back-to-back losses to the Saints and to the Falcons, it might be enough. Because in general, though, the Glazers aren't quite like Jerry Jones or the Brown family in Cincinnati, where they don't fire coaches until the contract is up. That's the Cowboys and that's the Bengals. But the Glazers could do it. The Glazers don't do it during the season. Like, it's not going to happen, even though the Bucs are on this mini bye. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen this week. It's not like there's an interim guy who is there. So, but missing the playoffs, yeah, I mean, losing, 4 or 5 of the last 6.
Oof.
You lose to Carolina twice. That's it. You're done. That might be enough.
He's doing so much more stuff now, and I feel like we never got an actual answer to what his role is. Where is Bruce Arians? Like, is Bruce Arians still a consultant? Is he still around? Is he helping? I don't really. Them bringing him back, but I do wonder. Like, at this time, where
you bring
it feels
this up like once a year
because I just have to wonder. He's out there. He brought us a Super Bowl. I think he was pushed out personally before his time was over
by Tom Brady,
and I just wonder. not that he's going to jump in right now and take over for the rest of the season, but in this world where we don't have a guy really, we might have a guy who could be out there for at least a couple more years.
No.
Too old?
It reminds me of a number of years ago, I found out Hank Aaron actually was on the payroll of the Atlanta Braves. This is 20-plus years ago. And I found Hank Aaron listed under the staff directory of the Atlanta Braves. We were heading to Atlanta for the All-Star game, and I said to someone who would know, one of the ESPN insiders, I said, so Hank's in the front office of the Braves? Yes. Well, I'm thinking of talking to him. What does he do? Says, well, off the record, he shows up in the morning, he answers his messages, he waits around until lunch, he goes to lunch, and he never comes back.
That's the Bruce Arians deal you're saying?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it without an active office at One Buccaneer Place.
And I heard you say it yesterday when you talk about what the new winning formula is for a coach. It is for an offensive-minded coach who is directly connected to and working directly with the quarterback. I mean, again, I'm just talking crazy now because it's clearly not going to happen, but that is the kind of guy. Like, that is the quarterback whisperer himself. You would be curious to know what Baker Mayfield could do if he had the gas in the tank underneath somebody like a Bruce Arians.
Like a Canales?
Yeah, like a Cohen. Like a Cohen.
If you go in reverse, and this is where this comes from, if you go in reverse from Super Bowl 59, last year's Super Bowl, back to Super Bowl 51, where the Falcons blew the 28-3 lead to the New England Patriots.
Hell yeah.
Every head coach from 59 back to 51 has either been the offensive play caller, has been directly involved with offensive game planning, has worked directly with the quarterback on the team, and has an offensive background, with the exception of Bill Belichick. But Bill Belichick, to get back to Super Bowls, got more involved with quarterbacks, got more involved with offense. It's well documented. He could throw on a headset during the game and call offensive plays, something this just in, Todd Bowles can't do. But most coaches with a defensive background who leave everything to their offense coordinators can't. So the last head coach who was solely involved with defense, who allowed then Kyle Shanahan to handle everything offensively, was Dan Quinn. That was nearly 10 years ago that a coach like that got to the Super Bowl. And how'd that work out?
Yeah.
Blowing the 28-3 league.
Oof.
It's not the formula for winning anymore in the National Football League.
I also know, and I like, I'm a hot button guy.
Yeah.
But like, what do you say to if you look at the comments right now, from Bucs fans, there's
Sure.
a name that's out there, and it's John Gruden. Why isn't it the answer? Why isn't he the answer?
Because of the lawsuit. Very simply.
So you don't think he'll get another chance in the NFL, or you just think it's not a risk they want to take?
There are two pending lawsuits that the NFL really, 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 really wants to go away. One is a lawsuit filed by Brian Flores when he was terminated by the Miami Dolphins, because Flores claims the Dolphins owner paid him money to tank games, among other things, racial discrimination and otherwise. Until recently, when the Dolphins general manager was fired, the thought was the Dolphins GM was kept on the staff so he wouldn't testify with Brian Flores against Stephen Ross, the boss of the Dolphins. Brian Flores has not been a head coach since. He's the defensive coordinator of the Minnesota Vikings, and if he wants to be a head coach again, he has to drop the lawsuit because the NFL keeps kicking the can down the road, so things don't get out. They'd like to settle. Brian doesn't want to settle. And the other one is John Gruden, who was clearly targeted during his run with the Raiders for saying things in some emails that he certainly wishes he did not say. But his suit is, why was I the only one? Why did I lose my job? Why did nobody else's comments get out? That he saw the emails, he was part of the emails. I can tell you there are people in local positions of power who are very scared of their names getting out on those emails.
It's kind of like a modern day
and that doesn't help John
trafficking
Gruden
Epstein.
Yeah.
It's like they've got all this stuff they can just hold over everybody's head and be like,
John,
hey, you want to push it?
John keeps saying, I want it all to come out.
Yeah.
He has been offered settlement, NDA. John, as far as I know, keeps saying, nope, I want it all to come out. If I took the fall, there are others who should take the fall also. Why was I targeted? Which he was. They targeted Gruden to get him out as head coach of the Raiders and get him out of the NFL. He wants it all to come out. And until it all comes out, or he decides he'll drop the suit and settle, he's untouchable because there's so many people who have a lot to lose if Gruden goes to the end. Yeah.
He's a walking encyclopedia of sports knowledge.
He knows
He's
it.
amazing.
He knows it all.
He is Todd Wright. I am Drew Garabo.
Nice setup, guys.
Yeah, man, this is really nice. Thanks, Todd. It's a great day. We're out here. We like to call this a little time. I do see Pinellas podcast dude is here. Oh yeah, he's right behind. So
I'm excited.
We can go to break and bring him on if that's cool.
Are you dying inside right now?
Is it warm? Are you sweating?
It's not too bad right now.
Oh,
All right.
I'm cooking. My neck is being cooked alive right now, so I figured you were doing the same. Oh, I'm excited to chat with this guy.
Yeah, me too. He's got a really, really professional-looking video podcast that he does. Facebook is where it seems to live the most. I see all of his clips there. Yeah. He's got a really unique niche. He cares a lot about Pinellas County. We're collecting toys for Pinellas County, so we'll bring him on and chat with him for a little bit when podcast meets radio. Thank you, Todd Wright. Appreciate it very much.
Always good to see you, buddy. Thank
you. If you have fantasy football questions for Todd and you have his email, hit him up before Sunday. If you hit him up on Saturday, that is fine. He is hosting a golf tournament, so don't expect a prompt response. But if you email him on Sunday or text him, in my case, your fantasy football matchup questions will go unanswered because he's got football problems of his own on Sundays to deal with.
Don't we all?
Thank you, Todd Wright. We will return with more. He's John Senning. I'm Drew Garabo. There's Diz. We are saving Christmas at the Walmart on Tampa Road in Oldsmar, and there's a unicycle in front of us.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's about to be a legit, I believe, circus exhibition.
Oh, yeah.
They're about to do circus stuff, I think.
Right man. I can't wait. Yeah. Well, that's next on Drew Garabo Live with John Senning. Drew and John Save Christmas on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 5-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Holidays are here, and Southern Steer Butcher has the perfect roast for your holiday dinner, starting at just $59. And while you're there, don't forget your favorite seasonal homemade holiday sides like sausage-infused stuffing and more. Go to southernsteer.com for more info or stop by their 4 Bay Area locations.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products or compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Paid for by term provider. Premiums will vary. Plans depend on age, location, and other factors. Visit bigloot.com.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-1509. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-1509. That's 800-555-1509. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. 800-555-1509.
Get to Main Street in Newport Richey with Bud Light for the Calta Cruismas Pub Crawl. Friday night, December 19th. Come crawl, stroll, and party with the entire Mike Calta show. And maybe even score a cruise for 2 on Calta Cruise 19. We kick things off at the Kangaroo at 7 p.m. and end the night with Pitbull Toddler Live at Bourbon on Main.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Drew Saves Christmas. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
Oh, that is true. We are powered by Achieva Credit Union.
And we are back, baby.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
It's so funny how, like, the level of stardom in the world is just so interesting now because I skim through TikTok, I skim through the Facebook and the Instagram Reels, and I feel like I know this guy.
Same.
I see his videos every single day,
Yep.
and I can't help but feel like I'm amongst a celebrity, man, from the Pinellas podcast. Mark in the house, man. How you doing?
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate that.
Dude.
That's a hell of an intro. I don't even know what to say other than thank you. It's very nice of you.
Oh, thank you, man. It's funny. I was telling him, I'm like, man, with your podcast, you've got the professional delivery of a broadcast. She's like, yeah, I was in radio for 20 years. I was like, well, now it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, everything about it. I mean, the way that you're out doing events now. I mean, you have your finger on the pulse of Tampa and really Pinellas, obviously. But every clip I see that you put out is worth something. It's information that you want to see, and you're doing it, dude. I'm so glad you're here. It's really
Thanks.
cool to meet you.
It's great great for you guys to do this, man. This is awesome. I pulled up here. There's a sea of people, and you got local, celebrities and everybody running around here. So this is a real testament to you guys, man. I appreciate this. Thank you.
So how long? I wasn't privy to the conversation you guys were having. So take us back. Are you like a guy like us that just always wanted to do radio? And when are we going back to when you got into it and ultimately got out?
Yeah, I think so. I think I probably, I think I was that guy growing up. I was born outside of D.C.
Okay.
Right? So you had some pretty good radio stations, big city and everything like that. I always wanted to do it, so I got into it when I was 19. My first running college back when I was 19. And just kept it going. Dropped out of college and
hell yeah,
did it.
That's the path to radio.
That's a true radio man right there.
Went back to college when I was like 46, and so
did the old Rodney Dangerfield
full circle.
Oh yeah,
full circle.
That's the path of radio people that have it in their blood. It's like they're always, what is it, the stupid saying that they say, like all those that are wandering are not lost or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That is the radio man
So
right
true.
there, and it's we're all just always trying, man. But we talk all the time, Drew's got history with Dan from Tom and Dan out in Orlando.
Okay.
And those guys, they just said, we're going to get off the hamster wheel of radio. And now iHeart pays them for their show. And I feel like, you're kind of in the same situation that you've kind of built this whole sandbox for yourself.
Anybody can do it, right? You look at your iPhone, right? You've got a television studio, you've got a radio station, you've got anything you need on the iPhone. So anybody can do it. Now, you just got to find your own way to do it. People come and say, I want to do exactly what you do. And I'm like, well, do what you do.
Right.
I mean, you can model like showing up every day, working hard, making connections, do all that stuff. I think that's good stuff.
Definitely.
Right? You guys had to do that. I mean,
absolutely.
You can't be successful in radio without, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, working it, right?
True.
And so anybody can do it. Like technology used to be a big excuse.
Yep.
Well, I don't have money for this. I don't have money for that. You have a phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
You paying for internet? Yeah. Pretty much there.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So you got to find a niche. You got to find something you love. Mike from Mike's Weather Page. I mean, we had him on a couple times. That's what I'm saying. I think he's one of the original guys that just grabbed it probably wasn't an iPhone back then. I don't know. Was it a webcam maybe? And just talked about his passion.
Yeah.
So it's there. It's right there. The Pinellas thing, obviously living in Pinellas, like there's so much life there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird life.
Oh, it's definitely
it's
weird.
weird life, man.
Yeah, it is.
Because, you go from corner to corner, especially on the beaches, and you're like, damn, this is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is really happening.
And Pinellas stretches all the way out here into Oldsmar, too. So,
Exactly.
it's a swath of area, if you will. When you got out of radio, did you do it on your own terms, or was it like so many people when radio was done with you before you were done with radio?
Not really. They brought in a new management team, clowns, and by that point, I think
this guy's a radio guy.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I mean, this is the one difference with me and radio guys. You guys probably work with people that say, I do this for free, and by about year 10 in radio, I was like, you would? I'm like, you would do this for free? All the money this radio station? You want to be a volunteer?
Right.
No. Anyway, no, they brought it, and so it's like I looked around after they brought in this team, and I think it was the only original guy left, and I went, oh boy, they fired everybody else. I'm the last dude. So it was a matter of time, but so I get out of it like right before the pandemic.
Oh, wow, okay.
Great timing, right?
Yeah.
And but my youngest son was being diagnosed for autism, and impossible to move. And in radio, typically you got to move.
Yeah.
Right? So I just had to figure out another way.
Yeah.
I just had to figure it out.
Good for you, man.
It sucked for a while. I mean, there's no sugarcoating that. It sucked for a while.
How long has it been? So did you start the podcast right around COVID-ish?
Yeah, so I started a version of it, which was more statewide, regional. The problem was everything got so political. Oh. So I would go to a beach bar and do a video, and the first 1,000 comments would be like, where's your mask?
Oh, my God.
I'm like, I don't think I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I don't. So I started kind of being labeled as this anti-mask, which, I mean, it was about going to the bars and stuff. It was.
You were just a Floridian.
Yeah, I was like just doing what Florida was doing.
Yeah.
But it was cool because so many people were coming down here from other parts of the country who were like basically, from what they described, were living in prisons. They couldn't leave their homes. So it was kind of like some interesting stories and stuff. But it got so political, and I was like, I'm gonna tap the brakes on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, man. And now I would say within the last 6 months or so, your clips are really catching fire. Like John and I both separately, we were like, are you watching this Pinellas podcast, dude? Like, we're so blown away by the presentation of it, your delivery, your passion, everything about it. It's no surprise that your content is resonating and catching fire right now, man.
Well, that's nice of you. I don't, other than, it's local and it stays that way. I don't really know why.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you like
what a terrible answer. I don't know.
There's got to be some playing of the game of the algorithm. Because, I mean, you can just tell from the clips, depending on where you see them, the ones that really, really catch. And I know it obviously grasps now that I live in Pinellas County and I want Pinellas-friendly content that'll just come up in my For You. So are you playing, like, the mathematics of the algorithm and stuff, or do you just put out your content and what hits?
Yeah,
hits?
if you want to play the algorithm game, I mean, I got to tell you, you'll be hot one second and you'll be dead the next, right? So I had a guy come up to me the other day and he's like, I don't even follow you. It just keeps coming up, and I'm like, well, call Mark Zuckerberg, man. I don't have to tell you, dude. Like, I think it is just showing up, all the time. I will say, what helps a lot is, I'll talk about a business. You know how this all started is like, I just wanted to like talk about local businesses. A lot of cool, especially mom and pop.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they'll get it and they'll share it, right? So you're earning media on these other pages just by doing something that they appreciate.
Sure.
So I guess if there was a secret sauce, maybe it's that. I don't know.
Well, and that's the thing that I can tell you're doing, too, that is, I think, a real secret sauce, is you're just talking about the places and the stuff that you want to talk about. And I think when you get to a point where you can realize that what you want to say is worth something to everybody else. Like, I love when you'll just shout out a place I went. I had the best Bloody Mary, or you got to hear about this Bloody Mary bar. Did you hear this bar's opening back up? And it's just stuff that I can tell you're into and talking about. And when you get in that rhythm of knowing that the stuff you want to do is hitting, that's about as sweet spot as you can get.
Yeah, I think too, and it's like how are those people going to get that message out? Because usually it's a husband and wife or a family or maybe two partners, and they're working their ass off running their business, which is so hard.
No advertising budget.
No budget, and they're exhausted, and they're dealing with staff and the whole thing, and it's like, how are they going to get the message out? So it makes me feel good. I grew up, my background, my parents were in the restaurant business. And I feel like I have like a sweet spot for kind of that mom and pop, because it's tough, man. It's like the phone's ringing at 2 a.m. That's never good news when you're a restaurant owner.
No.
Just a lot. And then, I think the storms, watching, I don't live far from the beaches, and just watching that was like, I gotta tell you, I was pretty down for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Just down, like, I felt terrible. The stories were terrible. The images were terrible. I'd go to some of the bars, off the beaches, and you had people who lived on the beaches. They were living in their cars and people's trailers and just sitting in there drinking a beer. It's like, and it wasn't like they didn't have money, but they didn't have a house.
Yeah.
Like, talk about a problem, right?
Yeah.
It's like there was nowhere to live, but they just, so that was a lot of it too. I think, we went through something that's very unique, very, very unique, and back to back like that, and it's just, I think I changed a lot of people's lives. I'm hoping for the better, and I think a lot for the better.
Right.
But that was a motivation too, for sure.
And I think too, to build upon that era and what happened with the storms, is I think there's this crazy feeling. You living down by the beach, you're more in the loop on it. But I think the people on the beach and the people that were affected, once the stuff gets cleaned off the sidewalk for everyone else, it's like everybody forgets. It's no longer, it's not on that you're talking about it. People that live in Pinellas are talking about it, but it's not on even the local news anymore. You can still go into neighborhoods right now where 80% of the houses are for sale and gutted, and I think these people just feel like not the world, but the community forgot about them, and I think that adds to the
local news, local TV news, and it's not me against them or anything like that, but it's a very hit and run strategy, and I kind of get it. I mean, it would be kind of a strange model, I guess, to talk about the same thing every day. I don't know. They've got $1 million cameras, and they've got to figure out a way to pay for them.
Yeah,
but a lot of it does get forgotten, but those people's lives, I mean, I was driving by Madeira Beach the other day, and there's still trailers in people's driveway. I'm like,
it's crazy.
Merry Christmas for the second year in a row. You're still not, you know what I mean? And it's not like I have the answers, because I certainly don't, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't feel for those people and maybe be a voice, even if it's on your screen or a TikTok or whatever.
Yeah. And to your point, John, Sarah and I went to Sanibel Captiva a couple of months ago, and that's an area that we completely forgot was cut off from the mainland. I mean, it severed the causeway, and when you go there now, there are still so many homes that they're just trying to restore, let alone sell, and like out of sight, out of mind. These people, these businesses, etc., they need a little love. And John and I both, Mark, come from a restaurant background. So I think we can kind of feel when someone else is in that. Maybe that's what resonated with us about you, is that desire to put over the mom and pop businesses who don't have advertising budgets. And so many people love chain restaurants. I'm not one of them. And to push people towards mom and pops, which St. Pete certainly has a lot of, it's a great benefit of our job.
Yeah, I mean, these are people that are like, they need this. You know, some guy told me the other day, him and his wife own a breakfast place and stuff. He's like, I've got to pay my bills in 3.5 weeks, and then I got a half a week to make profit. Think about that.
Wow. That's
insane. Think if you guys had to go to work every month, and that was the strategy, right? Right. But that's real life for these people, and so they deserve a kiss, right? They deserve a fist bump.
What breakfast place is it? Well, let's show them a little love right now.
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember because it's about probably 1,500 messages ago. So
just go to a local mom and pop restaurant.
Right, just go somewhere. But there are a lot of people though in that situation. I wake up every day with 200 or 300 messages, and so there's a lot of people who are just living that way. And it's not just the owners; they got staff, they got cooks, right? And the owners have kids, and so it's a lot,
So are you a one-man? I know there's another. What is like your staff? It seems that you've got one dude that helps you out a bit. I mean, is he a producer of sorts? Is every idea that comes across the podcast coming directly from you, or
maybe a good amount? Yeah, I got a buddy. He's like kind of a snowbird, so he kind of lives here on and off. Old radio guy too, and so he kind of helps me out.
Same's Ryan Hoppy.
Yeah,
that is not his name. It's absolutely not his name. But oh boy. But no, and then I have 5 kids, man. I get a lot of
5 kids.
Yeah, I get a lot.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
5 kids. How old are you? You got enough time to have had 5 kids?
48 years old.
Oh, come on,
man.
48 years old.
Man, 5 kids.
Yeah, 8 to 18. So. I get a lot from them, though, like in their friends and stuff. Like, it's kind of cool, to get, because they're like, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that?
That is true. You got to,
6, 7.
Oh, my God. 6, 7.
8 to 18.
That's all we know. That's all we know.
It's got a starting 5 for a basketball team.
That's as hip as we get.
Yeah.
So. Shout out to the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey circus folks who are out here. They've been jumping rope and unicycling and
swallowing swords.
Yeah, they're doing all sorts of
Dude,
stuff.
The chalk is unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
amazing, right?
Thank you. I did that.
You did that. To our guy, Kevin.
Justin.
Yeah. Justin, who painted that beautiful mural. We have a legitimate circus show taking place in front of us, and if you can make it out to donate, please do.
Yeah, we are here with Mark from Pinella's podcast. You can is Facebook the number one place where people find you, or is it TikTok? Like where do most people find your videos?
I think it's Facebook, but I think TikTok is like kind of growing pretty quick too.
I think that's where I first saw you.
Yeah,
TikTok and that was just pumped into the algorithm because
is that your preferred platform? You like TikTok?
No, not preferred at all. I mean, for different things like TikTok, I like to for the scrolling. I would do that over a reel on Instagram or anything. I always find it to just be different content, and that's like I said where I found you, but. It just depends on what it is.
Drew, are you a Facebook guy? Because that's where
I'm old, yeah. So Facebook is definitely where I found you. But your buddy, before I even followed you, you would pop up on my feed, and I'm like, who is this guy? This is like a professional radio pro. Like we would dream of putting together a video podcast like that.
It's like anything else. I think, except maybe for your guys' studio, which I'm sure is kind of a Taj Mahal. But it looks that way, right?
So thank you.
You got to come by sometime.
Oh yeah, dude.
We'll come by. But this is like it's in an old T-shirt shop. It is not what you would think.
You have a studio. Like you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
cool.
you're not in your own. You got to get away from those damn 8 kids or 5 kids.
Oh yeah, dude.
5, 8.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all.
A lot of
once
racket.
you get to 5, it's
After
5.
It might as well be 8.
After 2, you're outnumbered, right? You got to go to a zone defense. Ben don't break.
Right.
After 2, it's all the same. So
watch the outside jumpers.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, go follow him and consume his content. It is all positive stuff. It supports local businesses. He's a great broadcaster and a tremendous human being, and he's supporting our charitable event today. Pinella's podcast is where you find him. What is your favorite breakfast spot in all of Pinellas County? I'm going to put you on the spot because John and I, we love some breakfast spots.
Gosh.
There's no wrong answer.
Yeah. Frog Pond just came back.
Froggy style.
On the beach,
Yep.
right? And that That's pretty good.
Yeah, Frog Pond is an
Tough to beat.
But I'm going to get 9,000 messages because of that, And, and people,
what about Lenny's?
Yeah, I know. There's so many that are good, and I always say you can always find one thing. Sometimes I'll do a video or some content. So like, that place sucks. I went and I had a burger and it was terrible. I was like, my thing is, I think you can always find at least one good thing about a spot.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So that's how I look at it. I love Frog Pond. I think it's good, and I'm glad they're back. We should be celebrating these places that are coming back.
That is the biggest thing that I've seen you doing is being a voice for maybe people that don't know of this. And it also puts into perspective everything that you said. For the people that don't, maybe I don't live by the beach or I don't go to the beach all the time. I think for people in Pinellas County on the other side who see that and they go, oh, damn, all this stuff is just now opening up.
Yeah.
All this
I didn't even know Frog Pond by the Beach was open back
And you
then
don't want to
until you
live
just said it.
somewhere where there's no businesses. That's
Correct.
a bad community. That's not a model for success.
No,
right? So
it is not.
It's cool they're coming back.
Excellent. Well, listen, he is Mark from Pinellas Podcast. Go follow him. Consume his content. He's phenomenal.
We got to get you in the studio one day. Let's do that.
Anytime you want, dude.
No, anytime you guys want.
We're in Pinellas County. We're unfortunate.
It all works then.
Good.
Check the box.
Let's return. We are Drew and John saving Christmas right now at the Walmart on Tampa Road in beautiful Oldsmar, Florida. The Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, greatest show on earth. Circus performers are here. We got tons more coming up. Sean Daly joins us at 5 o'clock to really take us home, and we'll be right back with more Drew and John Save Christmas on 102.5 The Bone. Real rock.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. It's coming.
Ding dong.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back on the road with their tour, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve. And The Bone has your tickets. Listen to The Bone every day. Head to the free 102.5 The Bone app or go to theboneonline.com to win free tickets. Tickets are on sale now with Ticketmaster.com or the Benchmark International Arena box office. $1 from every ticket sold for the 3 p.m. show will go to the Calta Family Foundation. TSO, live December 14th at the Benchmark International Arena. Don't miss TSO, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve Tour. From Trans-Siberian Orchestra and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw Christmas.
Morgan & Morgan. Dial pound 529 on your cell phone. Pound law, that's all.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... there, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
If you have a project around the home that you've been trying to do, whether it's a renovation or a custom build out, use the people that I trust, Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. All you need to do is reach out to him to get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give him a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code QUICK to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code QUICK for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code QUICK for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now. Because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist, this rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver, and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, Drew Saves Christmas. It's Drew Garabo Live. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
Yo.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Oh my.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing.
No, don't know any of the other words to Jingle Bell Rock, do we?
Oh, okay. Take it away, Penny.
I don't know. I mean, I'm Jewish. Welcome. It is John Andrew Save Christmas. We are at the Walmart in beautiful Oldsmar, Florida, where a crisp morning has given way to a hot afternoon. There's just no nice way to say that, John.
Oh, it is toasty.
Very toasty.
Every year, the same thing. It's like it's cold in the morning. You're like, oh, it's going to be so beautiful. We're going to be all snuggled up in the tent all day long, enjoying a Christmas-themed event. And then come now, it is. I put these on my head just now. They were cooking in the sun. 3rd-degree burns on my earlobes.
God.
At this point.
You okay?
I'm going to be okay, but thank you.
Let me introduce first Holly from Feld. Holly, how are you?
I am wonderful.
It's really good to see you.
It's a little warm right now. I will
It's
admit.
you're in the seat that I was in. Is cooking the back of your.
Yeah.
I'm actually hiding right now as we speak. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand up back here.
Ducking the sun is definitely the way to go. You guys are, in my opinion, the premier brand of entertainment in Tampa Bay. From Monster Jam to Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth. You guys do so much, and we have not been yet, but we've heard that the Feld facility is really a sight to behold. Could you describe it for us?
You know, it's funny. We just went on a tour yesterday with a bunch of people, so we have to get you guys down there. It is about 580,000 square feet. We own, produce, do everything in our studios, from the creation of our trucks that you guys are familiar with, to the sets, the props, everything from our shows to rehearsals, all the corporate marketing, you name it.
You said 580,000 square feet?
Yeah, we're the third largest single occupant building in the state of Florida.
Do you own the building or do you rent?
We do.
Okay,
we own
that's
it.
good. I was
Do you
going to
want
say
you
the
want
rent.
a quick trivia question?
I do.
Who do you think is number one single-owned largest facility in the state of Florida?
Publix.
No,
Ooh,
that's a good guess.
Thank you. Am I still guessing?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
No.
Walmart.
No.
Florida-based brands. Can you give us a hint? Is it entertainment related?
I will give you a hint. It's in the center of the state.
Orlando. Disney. Is it Disney?
Close.
SeaWorld. Universal Studios.
No.
Gatorland Zoo.
All right.
Dinosaur World.
You ready?
Yes.
If it makes you feel any better, most people don't get it.
No, that doesn't make me feel
NASA.
Oh, really?
Duh.
Yeah, and guess who trumped us? Number 2, Amazon. When they moved down to Ruskin, they trumped us. So
Yeah.
now we're number 3.
Okay.
But we're huge.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt about it. And more entertaining than NASA and Amazon. But
Absolutely.
I mean, what does NASA do for the world? Nothing. You guys have Monster Jam
Not
for
like
crying out loud.
Ringling Brothers.
Right.
I mean,
Is that space shuttle got Gravedigger? I don't think it does.
no.
So in this space, it's indoor and outdoor, I'd imagine.
Most of it's indoor, yes. yes.
Does that encapsulate the Monster Jam University that we hear about, or is
No,
that
that's actually somewhere else. So
Okay.
that's not here in Palmetto, but everything else is really in our studios. So we can actually rehearse 2 shows at once, like 2 Disney on Ice shows in our facility at once. So it's amazing.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
And,
it really is.
and for people who don't know, your position with Feld and how long you've been there?
So my actual position is very long. Senior Director of Event Marketing and Sales and Ticketing Operations.
Goodness gracious. Me, I never would have gotten that one.
AKA promoter
Okay.
for
that is bougie.
all the shows
That's
here
a
in Feld
bougie
Entertainment.
title.
What a
yeah,
title.
Yeah, but I will say we do owe you guys a tour because you're going to be blown away. We'll do a private tour. We'll get you in a truck. We'll get you. Maybe we'll suit you up.
Dude, I would, that's literally
We
a
have
dream
a
come
Monster
true.
Jam simulator that we can get you in.
Oh, how have we
We've
not
got-
done that yet?
We've got a warehouse of over 23,000 costumes that we can put you in some ringmaster costumes.
Oh my God!
Dude, we got to do a photo
clown.
shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God. Oh my God.
We need to come there and do a
even-
broadcast and then just different costume changes every second.
Do you have a broadcast facility?
Well, we actually have a studio, where we do Monster Jam and Supercross. Yeah, we do a lot
If
of
you have an
things
ISDN line, which I'm sure you do, or an Ethernet, we could do a freaking broadcast down there.
I don't know. I might be able to make some magic happen for you.
Oh man, you know people.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I
good.
know
That's
a couple of people.
Also, probably our connection to make the stunt where I jump off of the roof of the Walmart more likely. Do you have?
He's not giving up the dream, Holly. It is
I
his
know.
dream every single year.
Mike hits me up every
Yep.
year. We still want to do something with Monster Jam.
Yeah,
I
you-
get it.
He wants to go through the roof. It's
That's
just it's a thing.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
You know, never stop dreaming. That's all I can. That's all I can say.
That's what they tell us.
We'll
Now,
get you as close as
are you with Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus?
I am.
What do you do?
I am. So I am the host for the Advanced Tour. Basically, we're coming in about 3 weeks ahead of the big show so that we can, warm up the market, let people know that, hey, we are coming into town and you don't want to miss it. So,
Okay.
And I travel with a troupe of 3 other circus artists, and they're from all over. So we got Seki from Tanzania, Chen's all the way from China, Zeke comes from the super faraway lands of Minnesota.
Whoa,
I
exotic
know.
locale.
Oh, Minnesota.
Home of Prince.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So what we're doing here today is really fun. We're just engaging with the community. We got our photo prop over there for people to take pictures on. And as you saw, people were trying to handstand balance after
Yep.
watching Chen do his thing. And actually, he's got a little bit of a performance coming up soon, and we're going to set it up right here in front of y'all
Oh.
so you could see just what he can really do. Because if you think that's something,
I do.
Oh, imagine him up 20, almost 30 feet in the air.
No, thank you.
Whoa.
I'll get dizzy.
That is for those that aren't totally versed in the new era of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. What can they expect when they go to a show in the modern day?
Ooh, well, we got a lot of new stuff. One of my favorite things is that they have almost every single type, every genre of music. So there's something for everybody. And this time around, it's the first partnership with an artist. So Maddox Baxton is with us, and he actually has 2 songs for the country music lovers out there. Yeah, we got Maddox, and we got his songs, and he's been so excited. That was really fun to work with him on all of that stuff. So there's something for everybody to dance to sing along to. And one of my personal favorite things is y'all are going to get sort of like the artist's viewpoint, because there's a giant LED screen, right?
Yeah.
And so we have Cam, who's our camera guru.
I see what you did there.
You like that?
Clever.
We love a little pun. So Cam is actually going to be in all of the action, taking live video so that the audience can see what the artists see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so as people are jumping in the air, he's going to be capturing that action from the bottom. One of my favorites, actually, is he gets under the trapeze net, and he has a ground-up view from the floor up, watching the trapeze artists do their flips, and you get to see that on this giant LED screen.
That's cool.
Live.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
One of the other things, though, is that we're really trying to make it a party theme this time
Yes.
around, getting the fans interacting. If you come early, the performers will be interacting with the families in the stands.
Cool.
The music is super relevant to today's generation. We're really trying to feed into the kids of today, right?
Yes.
And getting them to understand, like, Ringling is cool and hip, and we've got a DJ that's going to be
DJ
hitting some
Lucky.
tunes. Yeah. So it's going to be pretty cool.
In the mix.
Yeah.
In the mix. Ooh, nice. That's
Thank
a pretty
you.
good.
Thank you.
You want to join in? Make some
You know, I only rap Caucasianally, so
that's good.
So
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
good.
into puns, you just met your guy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if you have an affinity for puns.
Oh, then you totally have to meet Bailey Circuit. She's our lovable RoboPup, and she's part of the pre-show. Yeah.
I saw this
Did
robot creature out there on
she's
social
a
media.
RoboPuppy.
She's one of the stars of the show. The kids
Yeah, she
absolutely
is.
love her.
Bailey Circuit.
Bailey
Correct.
Circuit.
Any relation to Short Circuit, the film from the 1980s
No,
with
but
Johnny
that would be
Five?
great.
Who's
That would
Johnny?
be funny.
Yeah.
That'd
All
be
right,
funny.
Bailey Circuit. I'm into it.
Johnny Five.
Yeah, she loves puns too.
Did Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey have the theme park Circus World in Haines City, or was that just a separate
No,
entity?
that was separate.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured
Yeah,
you would
I
know
went
the answer
there
to
when
that.
I was a kid
Did
as
you
well.
really? Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I love that place.
Yeah.
Then it became Boardwalk and Baseball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, now it's a Best Buy right on the side of 27th.
I know, it's a shame,
and
right?
I-4. It
That's
really
America,
What a
baby.
fun theme park, though. That was one of the first IMAX theaters that they ever had in the United States of America, where you felt like you were riding on a roller coaster. You get your face painted like a clown. And
Who would have thought Haines
cool.
City, too?
hey, what an unlikely location. But you get the people from Tampa, you get the people from Orlando, just
Very
like
true.
Dinosaur World is
Very
tapped
true.
into.
The Lakeland of today, right?
The Lakeland of today is what they call Haines City.
Holly, what actually all is under the Feld umbrella?
Great question.
All of our shows. So we own and produce Monster Jam, Supercross, and Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circuit Circus. And then we actually are a licensee of Disney on Ice. So we do produce all of the Disney on Ice.
Because I know there was other things at least that popped up here and there.
We
that
have
were like,
we've tapped into a lot of other things: Jurassic World Live, Marvel Universe Live,
Cool.
Trolls the Experience, Sesame Street Live.
Oh.
We've done a little bit of it all, like for family entertainment worldwide.
Co Keith in the building.
Man, look at that.
this
Look
guy.
at this young couple right here. Very, very
what
nice.
a-
Giving back to the
what a
community.
beautiful thing to
Man,
see.
you want to take a break and come
Yeah,
back with
yeah.
Co? You got a
Yeah.
second to hang out? Where are you gonna, All right. Well, then let's take a moment for us. And he looks healthy, doesn't he?
does,
I mean,
he does.
Man, does he
Dude,
look robust
we
and
need
healthy.
you. Let's see your blocking form. How can you? Yeah, this man's ready. Where were you? Yeah.
Well, listen, ladies, good luck. Well, give us the dates of the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus right here in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, so it's at Benchmark International Arena, January 2nd through the 4th. You can go to ringling.com, and I'm going to throw in Monster Jam coming right around the corner.
Okay.
I'll be there.
February 28th through March 1st
Love
at Raymond James Stadium. And then right after that, the next weekend, we've got Disney on Ice, March 5th through the 8th, DisneyOnIce.com.
You're busy.
Feldapalooza.
We are
Seriously.
busy. We're
Man.
keeping the families happy in this
Ooh,
community.
have you ever thought about Feldfest? where you put all of those brands together under one big festival.
I like it.
Feldfest.
I like it.
Monster trucks on the ice with
Sign
the
me
Disney
up.
characters.
Sign me up.
Well, we do.
Both Supercross shooting over the whole thing.
We do have a Bailey Circuit truck in Monster Jam.
Oh,
now.
I actually
So
know that.
It's
We're
my
getting there.
favorite.
We're getting there to crossover.
All right, crossover brands.
I
That's what it's
got
all
to go
about.
on it.
Integration, synergy, corporate buzzwords.
Absolutely.
Let's put a pin in that discussion, and
Collaboration.
we'll take this offline. All right. Well, thank you both very much.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Holly,
Thank
Juanita,
you,
good luck
guys.
to you.
You know I love you guys very
You're
much.
the
Well,
best.
you know
Thank
the
you.
love is certainly reciprocated,
Thank you.
and we're going to come back with a bona fide Tampa Bay Buccaneer, Co Kieft, who last year made his maiden voyage right here at Drew and John Save Christmas. He'll be returning to talk to us about life in general and what it's like to have to sit back and watch your teammates play without you. It's got to be a sad feeling for poor Co. We're going to be right back with more Drew and John Save Christmas on 102.5 The Boat Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Hey, Bone fam, we've saved the biggest party for the end of the year. And whether you're naughty or nice, everyone is invited. 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light present the Calta Cruisemas Pub Crawl. It's all happening Friday, December 19th on Main Street in Newport Richey. Come party with the entire Mike Calta show and get 4 chances to win a cruise for 2 on Calta Cruise 19, courtesy of Bud Light. We'll be crawling to a different bar every hour, starting with the Kangaroo at 7 p.m., Rosie's at 8, Sullivan's Tavern at 9, Village Pub at 10. And then catch a live performance from the Mike Calta show band Pitbull Toddler at Bourbon on Main at 11 p.m. It's our last party of the year, and we're going to make it count. Just ask Mike Calta about how much fun it was last year. I actually don't. He doesn't remember anyway, because, glub, glub, glub. The Calta Cruisemas Pub Crawl, Friday, December 19th on Main Street in Newport Richey. Brought to you by Bud Light, The Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For more info and a list of all the pub crawl stops, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We have a crash in Hillsborough I-4 eastbound beyond the Selma connector. The left lane is blocked. Ranger there. Connector traffic more clogged than I-4 itself. Crash also 50th Street southbound at Adamo Drive. Pretty sizable. And a wreck eastbound Fowler Avenue at 275. Moderate delay. This is Eric with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 and 2026 Chevy Equinox. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Experience the excitement of Wrench Fest at Riveters Tampa, presented by Jägermeister and Armando Law. Motorcycle, rad rod, and hot rod enthusiasts will gather for a high-octane celebration of speed, style, and innovation Saturday, December 13th, noon to 5 p.m. Live music, a pinup contest, and lots more. Come hang with us for the excitement of Throttle America. Wrench Fest at Riveters, Saturday, December 13th. Riveters on Dale Mabry between 275 and Ray J.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part, there's just no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you could skip the hassle of getting your home ready to sell. You'll receive an all-cash offer and close within days. Listen to what that client, Caitlin, had to say. Quote, working with Mark Spain Real Estate was just so easy, and they exceeded my expectations. It was a very competitive real estate market, and they helped us accomplish our goals. I would 100% work with Mark Spain Real Estate again, end quote. If you are looking for an experience like Caitlin's, my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate can help you sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get the guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Whiskey Wings on East Bay Drive in Largo. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Lots of sun for this afternoon. It'll be a mild one with a daytime high into the low to mid 70s. Then tonight, clear skies, another chilly night. Low temperature down to about 55 degrees. As we head through the weekend, partly cloudy skies, cool mornings, but mild afternoon with daytime highs in the mid to upper 70s. Small chance of a couple of showers as we head into Sunday, about a 10% chance.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Drew Saves Christmas, powered by Achieva Credit Union.
Thanks, Fred. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, Fran. Oh, it's warm. Very warm. Very, 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 very warm.
We're cooking now.
We are cooking with gas because John and Drew Save Christmas is here with our good buddy for the second year in a row, Co Keith. Hey, Co.
Hey, gentlemen.
Dude, how the hell you doing,
Thanks
man?
for being here, brother.
Living the dream, man. I wish it was under, a little better circumstances, but
Ooh.
gotta come out and, get some bikes, get some helmets for some kids.
Helping the community, man. Helping the community.
Least we can do.
I thought you were gonna say under different temperatures. I thought
that too.
What he was gonna say.
It's a little hot.
You're in the hot seat, by the way.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
in the hottest seat of the day. What's a sunburn like on a gentleman like yourself?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Terrible. Long sleeves like this,
Yeah.
like year round. Then I don't even have to put on sunscreen.
I would imagine that the burn is real.
You can get some like blisters going too if you're not smart.
Oh yeah.
I just try not to do that anymore.
Man, we were talking a little bit off the air just now, but we were chatting earlier. What was a night like last night for you? Where were you? Were you in the building amongst friends? Were you in a box? What is a night like that actually like for you?
Yeah, so like for a guy on IR or like practice squad, when I was in like a boot or on a scooter, not like very mobile, they have like a suite for the players that they just started this year, which is super nice. Very nice of the Glazers to do that for us. Nice spot to watch the game, but the last couple of weeks I've been on the sideline.
Were you on the sidelines last night?
Yep.
Oh,
So
describe that.
it's way better than being up in the suite, man.
Yeah.
Like just being there, like seeing what's going on, seeing how the guys are, feeling and stuff. You feel more a part of it, but you're still just kind of like there. But no, it's better on the sidelines, but yeah.
Is it for a game like that last night? Would it have been better for you to not be there? Because I imagine you have this overwhelming feeling of, I want to do something. Like, I want to do something, and being so close to it. Is it tougher in a game like that, or still the vibes of, like, I'd much rather be here with the boys?
You'd way rather be there with the boys, just moral support, doing whatever I can. I was whipping out smelling salts.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my guy
Come
right
on,
there.
man. Got to do that.
Got to keep the vibes high.
Have to.
Do we
Gotta
need the
bring some
smelling
energy.
salts today?
I should have brought some.
I've been ripping them. It's been my thing as of late, but I didn't bring them. I didn't bring them today.
He has been ripping.
I had them down at the pub crawl. We did a big pub crawl, and they were a hit while everybody was out.
Clear right out, man.
And it's just bring you right back to zero.
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing of beauty.
This is where I posted about this last night. Bigger than wins and losses is the impact that you can make in the community. And the Buccaneers and the Rays and the Bolts all, I think, embrace Tampa Bay like that. It's kind of a new mentality when it comes to athletes, because I don't think my parents' generation and maybe even my generation to a lesser degree embrace the community aspect of what you do. Is that something that's instilled in you guys when you enter the NFL, or is it kind of like you take it upon yourself personally to try to give back to the community?
I think, as professional athletes, I think you kind of have to find your own way, and I would say a lot of guys maybe don't do it. Like, I don't have my own foundation. Like, Mike and Baker do a ton of stuff with their foundations, and those are stand-up guys, and they're great football players, so you notice how that kind of connects too.
Sure.
Like, I feel like if you're a good person, like, good things tend to happen to you.
Yep.
But for me personally, my dad actually started a nonprofit, like, when I was born. So I've been around that like my whole life. My first My Cause, My Cleats was for my dad's nonprofit.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
What's his nonprofit?
It's called Atlas. It's actually in a bunch of states nationwide. Stands for Attaining Truth, Love, and Self-Control. And really what it's about is just helping hurting people, whether that's, people might not be able to afford some stuff, whether they need like counseling, social work, kind of like stuff like that. What his thing was connecting the church to hurting people. And that was like his whole thing. He's still involved. He's on the board, but he's not like hands-on with it as much anymore. So that was always like a thing for me. Like, I remember going to Twins games in Minneapolis, like 4 hours away from my hometown. And I grew up in a super small town, like you wouldn't see homeless people on the street, like stuff like that. But then like going to Minnesota, downtown Minneapolis, my dad would always say like you'd see a homeless person and I'd go up to my dad and be like, hey, can I like have some money to like give to him? Like just But I think that's just whatever you can do, and I think everyone can do it. Whether it's just volunteering time or whatever funds you do have that you can afford to give, I think that's very important.
Awesome.
It really is. And I mean, to build upon that, I mean, you see, and not necessarily just tied to us, for you to be so new to the area, for you to hop right in and feel the calling to help, man, it's pretty damn cool to see.
Well, it's easy to do, and I know guys like you that are doing it already, man.
Yeah.
I can just jump right in, so I appreciate you guys for doing this, man.
We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. What is a stupid question, but I mean, per the images we saw in the press conference that we saw from Todd Bowles, interesting vibes in the locker room last night.
Yeah, not the result we wanted, and obviously we didn't play up to the standard of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and what Coach Bowles wants us to look like on the field, and we got to figure out a way as players to come together and change that. Just comes down to executing, I think, on Sundays, but, a lot of time, effort, funds go into it, obviously, so just comes down to execution, I think, but I think we're going to figure it out. We got 3 games yet. We're still in the hunt, so I don't think that's going to change from a work standpoint, and I think our team doesn't shy away from work. We just got to figure out a way to pull up our bootstraps and get it done, man.
Yeah, and 2 of those games come against an opponent that is right ahead of you guys now in the standings, so your destiny isn't entirely in your own hands, but you can put yourself in a much better position by beating the Carolina Panthers twice.
Yeah, and I think we got the team to do it, man, and it's just we just got to figure out a way to respond.
What a roller coaster ride the NFL season is, too, because you come out of the chute red hot. Baker is an MVP candidate. Everybody's talking about it in the national media, and then a little bit of a slump happens, and then they're back, and then they're not. It's how do you manage your mood? We always say don't get too high with the highs and don't get too low with the lows. Easier said than done. How do you kind of stabilize things, Co?
I mean, it comes down to what you exactly just said. Whatever the day is, whatever you have that day is we got to do that to the best of our ability. I think that is massive with our team. Guys kind of have a little weekend off now, decompress, think about it, digest it, swallow it. It hurts. It hurts. It still hurts. I woke up this morning just with a pit in my stomach. But then I had some rehab this morning. I had a lift, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go do this, and I'm going to kick this in the butt, do the best I can today with what I have on my plate, and at the end of the day, I can put my head on the pillow and sleep well.
How are you? You look great. If I saw you out and about, I wouldn't know that you were.
Not limping around.
No,
not getting good.
Not at all.
No scooter, no brace, no nothing.
I was on a little one of those scooters that you kneel on and scoot around a little bit. I went to a Lightning game with. Cody Mauk's been out for the year too with his knee, so me and him have been doing a lot of rehab together, and both of us are starting to feel a little bit better.
Good.
But yeah, man, it's been good. It's weird, man. It is weird not being a part of the team, but I'm still doing my rehab at the facility, so you're around the guys yet, and it's still nice. So,
did you know when the injury happened that you were probably going to be out for the year? I always wonder that when you see a player and you can kind of see the anguish in their face. Do you know at that moment, oh man, my season's probably over?
So I've had some sprained ankles before. I've had injuries. I when it happened, I knew it probably wouldn't be oh yeah, we'll just not practice
Shake
this
it
week
off.
and be back Sunday. I was this might be a little bit. And then when I kind of got the MRI and you're probably out for the year. It was tough, but again, it goes back to that. Okay, here's what we have. Here's the circumstance. How can we make this to my advantage?
Yeah,
and that's kind of the way I'm looking at it.
Good.
So.
That's a healthy way.
It's got to be so tough, and there's been some talk even with the Bucs this season about the mental health aspect of having an injury like that. I'd imagine those first couple days probably surrounded by the people most important to you and just keeping your head in the right place. Were you somebody who just can always look at the bigger picture? Those first couple weeks, kind of just do the best you can to get through it.
Yeah, for sure. The first initial reaction is just gut shot, whatever. But that's kind of what I just went to is all right, here's what we're going to do. Reached out to some coaches that I know, some very smart individuals, how do we attack this? What should I do? How do we maximize what we can do? And I kind of, that's what I want to do after football is kind of be a strength coach.
Oh, there you go.
I actually got my certification before the season. So going through this, I think I can use that in my future career, just kind of going through this rehab. Like, how do you attack it? How do you do this? So
this might be a weird question, and I don't quite know the way to word it. Keefe, Buccaneers tight end. Is there anything from the NFL organizationally that helps players recognize the fact that they are human beings? Because so many people in the media and so many fans, because of fantasy sports, because of sports gambling, etc., view you guys as commodities. You're not a human. You're not a being with emotions. You're just a stat sheet. You're a guy who cost me a parlay, etc. Do they do anything with the Bucs or within the NFL to kind of go, hey, you're entitled to your emotions. Your mental health is very important.
Yep, we have I guess you would say I think he's technically a psychologist, Joe Corella, who also works with the Magic on staff. I saw him this morning, actually. He does a great job. If you have an issue, you can talk to him. The NFL has resources, so even in the off season, like they have through our union and stuff, like we have, I think you can get like free counseling for anything that you need.
Good.
Through the NFL, so that's a big thing. But yeah, it is, dude. It's a commodity. Like I got teammates who, might do something or something, and they'll get a bunch of messages.
That's just crazy.
Gross.
Like they'll just have people in their social media, like just blowing them up, like just saying crazy stuff, and like most of my buddies like see that, and like it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
and I think that's probably
it's
a
sad
sweet
almost.
spot. Yeah,
it is.
It's
It is
sad,
funny.
like-
It is tragically funny.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's like you have nothing better to do with your time,
And that's the thing too, when you look at it even from a big picture standpoint of like what's going on with the ups and downs of the team right now, and a lot of people with a bunch of strong opinions this morning, specifically in the comments all over. It's like where does the bulletin board material kind of end and begin when it comes with what's technically your own fan base? Like you obviously want to put on the best field on the product on the field for the fans, but at the same time, like they don't know. We don't know. And the person who's going and calling for somebody's job today doesn't really know what's going on. So what's the balance between like we get it and also this is what's motivating us to moving forward?
No, 100%. And like, yeah, people are screaming at us, whatever. Like, you got fans saying we suck in the stands. Like, yeah, like obviously we know, like we just lost to the Falcons. Like, we're not doing something right. Like, we are going to figure that out. Like, you do not have to tell us.
Yeah.
We have coaches who are going to figure it out and help us and try to put us in the best situation. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. You got to know that they don't know the inner workings. They don't know the specifics of a play call or like why that happened, what is going on. So, it's in one ear if you even hear it. Like I know a lot of guys like won't even like look at social media during the season, and I think that's a smart thing to do for the most part. But
and I was going to say, compounding the problem is the role of the media, I believe, because the media used to just report on the game itself and maybe a little personality piece on one of the guys. Now you've got people speculating, and I'll just use Bucky Irving as an example because I think it's the most tragic one. The dude was struggling mentally. That's his own business. Yet somebody goes on a video podcast or a sports show or whatever, I hear from people this and I hear from people that, forgetting that that's a human being. And if he is struggling, do you think you're helping him by bringing his business out there and saying, well, I can't really talk about it, but Bucky Irving's allegedly not right? Like,
just for clicks and just for views, man.
He's a guy.
It's sad, man.
It is.
And I mean, yeah, it's like that happened. That's just despicable. In my eyes, it's despicable. Bucky's a great kid, man. Like just a solid dude, and he'd do anything for the Bucs, anything for any teammate, man. And so it's sad when that happens. But he's doing great, man. It's great to see him back out on the field. I mean, obviously Mike, J-Mac last night, like huge. So,
seriously,
big boost. But like going back to that, I mean, it's like you guys. So like for these fans who are like yelling, screaming, whatever, it's like, how would you like someone showing up to your job? Or, you know, okay, you didn't get the report done on time. Like, how about we just come and scream at your boss and tell you to get fired?
It's funny you say that. That's my new thing. When someone says something horrific, I then go to their Facebook profile and find like I see the guy's a plumber, and then he posts like a job of like the pipe that he fitted, and I go, that sucks. You did a terrible job doing that. Like literally, that's my new thing. I'll find out what they do, and then I just comment and go, wow, the edges on that yard are garbage, and you're terrible.
Well, I mean, you guys probably get that too in radio.
we
like,
do.
somebody's just like, "Oh, this show sucks.
We
You
absolutely
guys aren't
do,
funny."
Yeah,
Like,
and even worse than that, I hope you lose your job. Like, you can not feel whatever way you want to do about our product. That's fine, but like, I hope you get fired. Like, okay, so you don't want events like this to happen anymore. Like, you don't want us to help the community.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
that all
it's-
goes away if we get fired. Like,
it's ridiculous.
It is.
Hey, you come in the booth and do this.
Yeah,
You, man.
Exactly.
punk ass
You
bitches.
can't be Co Kiefer. You can get out and do it in the booth and do it on the field. Co, what are you doing for like fun? You undeniably probably have more time on your hands than you'd like. Have you picked up like crocheting or woodworking or like is there anything fun?
Needlepoint?
Yeah, that you've done during this the downtime?
My brother bought me a book, The Modern Theory of Poker.
Oh, all
so
right.
I'm trying to dig through that a little bit.
Okay.
I almost bought a banjo.
Yeah,
I was in
dude.
Guitar Center.
Dude, I'm trying to play the steel guitar. So if you get a banjo and I get a steel guitar,
Can we start a bluegrass
we
band?
can start a bluegrass band. That's the.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go buy one.
All right, deal.
I got a jug.
Yeah, I'll get the steel guitar.
I'll drink it so you can blow it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate your
All right.
sacrifice.
Dude, I love that.
The Kokeef autobiography right now is I almost bought a banjo.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, literally. But no, like me and Cody just go to rehab, man. Starting to golf a little bit now
Okay.
too.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
maybe a little healthier.
You be ready
but,
for the you be ready for the All-Star
I
weekend
know.
this year?
I'm trying not to like just be there as a celeb. I want to actually like pull my weight a little bit
well,
this year.
don't speak out against the people who don't pull their weight. Some people just show up and have a good time, and that's okay too. You know?
I mean, there's you have your good golfers in your group, and then you have your good drinkers.
And thank
Like,
you,
try
thank
to
you.
be both.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
John
some
is-
of us try.
John's got one of those covered, and it's not the golf part.
I bring my Kong. I bring the party favors. I have like a little toolbox. I'm like, you need 50 milligrams. You need a little bit of this.
Fun
you
fact:
need-
17 NFL players tested positive for THC after last year's Michael stuff. Were banned for life. It's a tragic
yeah,
part of what we do.
I never thought I'd see Jamel Dean on the business end of the Kong, but let's just say he didn't show up to dinner that night.
Dean's the best, man. That's another great human being.
Oh,
man.
he is.
I was
Every
glad to
time
see him bounce back last night. I was worried.
He's a special athlete. He's a special player, man.
Did you tell us? Am I misremembering this? Did you tell us that your sister is in radio?
No, my cousin.
Cousin.
Yeah, my
right.
cousin.
Is
My
she
cousin's
still
in the
going?
Yep.
Good.
Cammy Joe in the midday show,
Cammy
man.
Joe.
Oh,
in the
kid,
midday.
oh, dude!
Shout
that's
out Cammy.
Epic.
Where? What city
in Sioux Center.
Okay.
The town's radio station, Cammy Joe in the midday show.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
so
call.
good.
I'm gonna call her up next week. We're gonna go live on live.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and, what is it? Kimmy Joe?
Cammy Joe.
Cammy Joe.
Cammy Joe on the midday show,
Cammy
man.
Joe live on live.
Dude,
with,
you could do
Senning
that.
Show. Oh, dude, I'll call her up.
Oh,
in a
that'd be
second.
great.
Can you make it happen? You put in a
Oh,
good
easy.
word?
Yeah, I could put in a good word.
Dude, I love it.
She's
man.
a riot, dude.
Yeah.
She's a riot.
That's
Runs in
fun.
the family.
Oh, it does.
Oh, man.
No
Kokeef
doubt.
is here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are live at the Walmart on Tampa Road in beautiful Oldsmar, Florida, collecting toys, bikes, games, everything you got for kids, for Pinellas County Toys for Tots. It's a Marine Corps Reserve program. Third truck right now, I think they're working on filling
I
up,
believe
John.
it is the third truck. Yeah, I don't know if we have a bike number, but I can tell you there's a lot of them. There's
Yes.
still a lot that are posted up in front of us, and people just all day, a steady stream of 106 on the bikes, and there's just a steady flow of toys coming in all day. So thank you to
we
everybody.
need some more helmets, people.
Yes, we do.
We need helmets, safety first. Helmets are important. We always talk about the age range of like young teenage kids. So I mean, even a baseball and a glove, or a football, or a soccer ball, or stuff like that.
Pokemon cards.
Any of that little bit.
Kids
bit
love the
helps.
Pokemon cards.
They do. They still love.
And they love it.
They,
They
don't get it.
Trying to be millionaires with that stuff.
I was
Dude.
I was thinking how the Pokemon digital stuff never really took off, but then it went back to analog, which is kind of crazy.
It is kind of like that Pokemon Hunter game that they had and whatnot.
Whatever
Or like,
it was.
yeah, it was like with the Google. It was almost like Google Earth.
Yeah,
Right?
you'd go to the
walk
mall and it'd be
around,
like,
yeah.
"Ooh, I could find a Charizard,
the
by
one
Spencer's.
the one thing where they were like, nah, we don't want to have it on the phone. We just want to have pieces of paper. That would be better for us.
It's kind of nice.
It is.
Analog return
It's
or
a
Luddites.
throwback.
All right. Well, listen, let's take a moment. We're
Let
going to
us.
bring on the fine folks from Achieva Credit Union. They've got an enormous check for us, both in size and financial amount. Stay healthy. Really good to see you, man.
Dude, it's so I feel so bad for the 3rd-degree sunburn you're going to have in the back of your head for
Blisters.
sitting in that chair.
His rehab
I
was
love
set
it.
back.
It's all good, man.
It's
I need a little
minor
vitamin D. I had to touch some grass today.
Minor setback for Kokeef after being burnt by the sun at a toy drive in Oldsmar.
Out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Thank you, man. Seriously,
thanks,
so
brother.
much.
No, thanks for
so
having
much,
me, guys.
Oh,
It's
you're
the least I can do.
You're
Joe.
the absolute best.
Find
And
some bikes.
pass our congratulations on to last year's attendant, Devin Cope, for his first NFL touchdown last night.
So sick.
had to be
for that.
What a
Man, that was
moment,
fun,
right?
dude? You know, we talk about the highs not being too high, the lows not being too low. I'm kind of the guy in the tight end room that, I gotta tear you down a little bit.
Yeah.
We can't be riding too high, Devin.
Oh, yeah.
We got to keep going. But I'm proud of that kid, man. He works his butt off. So
That was good to see.
Real nice kid, too. Real nice kid. All right, well, let's return with more. Thank you, Co Keith, and Toys for Tots presents Drew and John Save Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
They cleared that wreck I-4 east at the Selman Connector, so now westbound traffic is your primary backup there toward the interchange. Pretty standard. Southbound 50th Street, though, is heavy. Earlier crash at Adamo Drive. 275 north off-ramp to Bierce has a wreck, and still that wreck Fowler Avenue eastbound at 275. This is Eric with traffic. HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you. Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 and 2026 Chevy Equinox. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Christmas comes early at Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, December 13th, is Shark Coast Tactical's annual holiday bash to celebrate Will's birthday. Dead Air Silencer reps on site to walk you through the best suppressors on the market today. Daniel Defense, the premier AR manufacturer in the country, will be in the house. Plus, Sig Sauer reps will meet you and talk to you about some of the most amazing firearms being used by civilians and special operators today. Discounts on everything in the shop and still in the 2A tax-free holiday. It's the final countdown, so don't wait.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Becoming a nurse is not just a New Year's resolution. It can change your life, like it did for these Jersey College graduates.
The school has so much to offer, and they really believed in me.
I had all the support and more that I possibly needed.
This experience was a life changer for me.
Start your nursing education at Jersey College. Classes begin in January, but the application window is closing fast. Visit us at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99 a month. That's a huge price drop. And you may ask, Kelvin, how do they do that? Well, it's because Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers.
And check this out, 0 down in all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. And that comes with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Yeah, welcome to the Comfort Club. And select new heating and cooling systems come with a free clean air upgrade. And they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Badger Bob's service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com, HVAC license CAC 1815977.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist. This rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, Drew Saves Christmas. It's Drew Garabo live. Powered by Achieva Credit Union.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
All right. Hello. We're back. It's Drew Garabo live with John Senning. Senning Show. Crossover. John's Joints. I'm just spouting out random phrases. It's warm. We are saving Christmas. We are live at the Walmart on Tampa Road in beautiful Oldsmar, Florida, where we are partnering with Toys for Tots of Pinellas County and making Christmas a little bit brighter for people who need a little brightness in their community. My name is Drew Garabo. My partner John Senning is hydrating, as Keeft just told us to do. By the way, before I introduce our next guest, I just have to say it is a true mark of a man's character. A lot of professional athletes, after a loss like last night, wouldn't even show their face in public. They'd be like, nope, not going out, not going to subject myself to the jeers and the criticism of random people. When I posted about this event last night, one of the first comments was from one Keith, and he said, what do you boys want for breakfast?
Oh, yeah. So are we here to pile on him for not bringing us breakfast? No, what the hell, dude?
No, the opposite.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what direction we were going in.
You thought we were going to bury him?
Oh, yeah. I was ready to bury him.
Wait till you hear us spill the tea on his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you hear about the cup.
Your secrets are not safe. But no, it is super cool, right? Like, I mean, imagine you go through one of the most gut-wrenching losses of your professional career. The entire city is grabbing pitchforks and torches and ready to march on one Buck place, and you still show up to a toy drive to support your bros.
Speaks to the character, and I mean, honestly, for him to be so young and so new here to jump into the mix on stuff, I think says everything you need to know about Keith.
It does. We're real lucky to know that guy, John Senning. Yeah. And we're real lucky to be partnered up with Achieva Credit Union as well, because we couldn't do these events without the local community mindset of our good partners over at Achieva Credit Union. ACHIEVACU.com is the website. We have with us our good friend Jessica Marie, I believe. Did I get that right?
You did.
Look at me. Oh, unbelievable. And you guys, once again, have been a big partner of ours for Drew and John Save Christmas. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Of course.
We couldn't do these events. I'm just going to move that up right by my mouth. There we go. Couldn't do these events without you guys, from Down to Bowl to Drew Saves Christmas. Talk to us a little bit, Jess, if you don't mind, about why it is so important for Achieva to give back to the local community.
Well, Achieva Credit Union is local, so we're not a national credit union or organization. So locally is who all of our members are as well, and it's just important for us to be partnering with people like you in the community, knowing that the benefits are staying local to the people that are coming in and out of our branches as well.
Yeah, because a lot of those people that might get toys on Christmas morning through Pinellas County Toys for Tots might be members of Achieva Credit Union and might need a little bit of help. And I think it's wonderful that you guys do that. And while David is, of course, tragically missed today, he's under the weather, and I know it pains him very much to miss this day. Yeah. He's probably sick in bed right now with a hot tea and lemon going, I wish I could make it to the toy drive with Drew and John. But hopefully that impression made him feel a little bit better.
Oh, I'm sure it did. He's laughing right now.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
Good.
He's got his dirty heads cranked up and his tea nice and hot.
Oh, yeah. That's all I need.
He's resting peacefully. He's resting peacefully right now. And I must say, this is the first time we've done this event where I myself am an Achieva Credit Union member. I got a new vehicle, a Bronco, and when I went through the process, they were like, we got the best deal possible for you, the lowest interest rate. You're not going to believe it, and it came through Achieva Credit Union.
Nice. We like to hear that.
I'm lucky and very thankful to be a member now as well.
Organic endorsement that was for you.
Yeah, I didn't plan it at all, but it was just meant to be. When you're the best, you're the best. That's all there is to it.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah.
And he got that great deal not because he's radio superstar John Senning, but because Achieva Credit Union features the lowest rates around. And in fact, if you don't like the threatening feeling of financing and sitting in there with the finance managers trying to throw in undercoating and all that stuff, get pre-approved. Go into your local Achieva branch, get pre-approved for an auto loan, and then you just show up with the draft letter and go, oh, no thank you to that annoying, threatening financing part. Boom, I've got financing through Achieva Credit Union. You're walking out with a new vehicle.
Yep. And I always like to highlight, too, when Drew was scammed. And the scammers,
I don't like to highlight that.
They outwitted and outsmarted him. But it was Achieva Credit Union who was there to pick up the pieces after he was duped by those scammers.
Yes, you're right.
Am I right, Drew?
We always have to talk about that, don't we?
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, well, it's an important part of what it makes Achieva great is because, they look out for their members.
We do.
And Drew didn't get that treatment and have the pieces picked up by Achieva after he was, outsmarted by those scammers. They would do that for anybody.
What
just
you're
like
using
that
is inflammatory rhetoric.
No. Anybody could have sent off their PIN number to a random number. That could happen to anybody.
Look, when they say on the text... And okay, here's what happened. I am such an idiot. I hate this so much.
No.
It does speak to the fraud department of Achieva that it was able to be rectified very quickly, but it also speaks to my lack of intelligence that I fell for this. I was sitting at home one fateful night watching television, probably a Lightning game, and I got a phone call. Not a text, not one of those, "This is Achieva, did you make this charge?" but a phone call. Hello, and not even a Middle Eastern accent either, which would have been immediately made me go, huh? Hello, did you make a purchase of $399 at Walmart in Alpharetta, Georgia? Well, of course I did not. Okay, well, I'm with the Achieva Fraud Department. Let me just help you out with this. I just need your banking login information. Now, a normal person right there would have been very skeptical and gone, oh, wait a minute, bud. But me, too trusting.
May I interject? May I?
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind.
If you must.
It's a thing, isn't it? A thing that Achieva says where like nobody will ever ask you for your login.
I'm getting there.
Isn't
okay, that's part of the story.
Okay, all right, sorry. I just wasn't sure.
So then, after I told this gentleman how to log into my online banking account, they send me a text with a code on it. The gentleman on the phone says, "Okay, now can you read me the code that they sent?"
Not funny.
On the code that has been sent is what my good friend John Senning over there alluded to, which is a message that plainly states in English, an Achieva employee will never ask you for this number. Do not give this number to anyone. So the guy asked me for that number. I go, oh, well, I don't think I'm supposed to give it to you because it says here not to give it to an Achieva employee. Here's where this guy outsmarted me. He says, oh, well, I'm not an Achieva employee. I work with a third-party organization for fraud, so you can go ahead and give it to me. And I thought, oh, sounds legit. I don't want my credit card information compromised.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and tell this gentleman what number they texted to me. Immediately, I was locked out of my account. Immediately, money started disappearing, and Achieva made things right eventually and helped me get back into the good graces.
Do not feel bad about it.
I do.
It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of old people.
Don't feel bad about it.
No, it's okay. You can say it, Jess. It's okay.
I promise you.
A lot
it's
of the
not just
elderly get
old
duped like
or
this.
elderly.
Yeah.
It's not. It happens to. It can happen to any age, any gender, anybody. It doesn't matter.
Wait till he tells you about the online relationship he's in with Angelina Jolie right now. He's.
She told me not to tell anybody, John, but yes.
Well, don't give her your credit card number.
Too late. And I'm wearing a vial of her blood around my neck. All right. Well, listen. Thank you, Achieva Credit Union. They have an enormous check, both in size and amount. How much is that check for, Jessica? It is.
That's
Bust it out, John.
Can I hold it up?
It's for $5,000.
Whoa! We're saving
Look at that.
Christmas.
Look at that.
We're saving
Thank
Christmas.
you so much. Thank you.
$5,000.
Thank you. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. David said 5,000 bikes, but he might have been. No true don't boy 5,000 bicycles. That's sick, David. Thank you guys. We could not do this without you. We really appreciate it. That $5,000 is going to buy a lot of kids a lot of toys and really make an impact on the community.
Absolutely. You're welcome. We're happy to do it.
Yep, and we got Down to Bowl coming up in February, so we look forward to partnering up with you guys.
We'll be there.
Yet again, can't wait. And, man, it is – how is it so chilly this morning?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
And now it is a furnace.
It's Torchmas, dude. I told you Torchmas was coming. It's actually an actual weather term that they're using, and Torchmas is upon us.
It really is, but it is absolutely insane. John, do you have a message that you'd like to tell the people out there?
I really, really do. Thank you, Drew Garabo.
You're welcome.
I would like to tell the fine folks about Wild Fork Foods. You hear me spreading the good word of all of the different varieties of meat you can procure at Wild Fork. If you're looking for the stuff to feed the family every week, maybe you need some chicken breast, some ground beef, some hot dogs for the kids. They have it at unbelievable prices. If you want to go crazy and maybe try cooking up some Wagyu or wild game, elk, bison, venison, even gator tail, they have all that as well with the side seasonings, desserts, and sauces to go with it. You can order online and get it delivered right to your home. You can have it ready to pick up in store or just go shopping and lay your eyes on those 450 items they have to choose from. Check them out today. South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
So we're back. It is Drew and John Save Christmas.
We didn't tell Jim about our secret message.
Yeah, we can't expect him to psychically pick up on it. So Jim, when we go to break, we're going to make pew 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 noises.
Yeah, when we go,
that means
we're going to break.
But you don't have to go to break right now. But when we do it again, that means.
Oh God, now I'm scared to do it again.
You don't do it again.
Okay.
But we're out here posted up in Oldsmar, Florida, Tampa Road. The Walmart, so we can save Christmas. A lot of really nice people coming by. We could use a lot more bikes. We could use a lot more toys. We could use a lot more bike helmets, as Coach Keefe pointed out. Safety first. And so, like, Saints lose to the Carolina Panthers this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Panthers.
Was that yeah.
If the Panthers win, is it over? Is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's over yet.
So we can beat them twice.
Yes.
And still make the playoffs.
Well, actually, now that we lost, I don't know if that's true.
Me either. I think we need them to lose
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So and there are only 3 games left.
Yeah.
So
Miami. I think we go to Miami.
Yeah.
And then the Panthers come here to end the season.
So then, if the Panthers don't lose to the Saints this Sunday, our chances are very slim of making the playoffs.
We control our destiny less, I believe. Yes.
Oh man, that is a bummer. I don't want to think about the NFL. I mean, I might joke around about the Bucs and whatnot, but I don't want an NFL playoffs without the Buccaneers in it.
I have faith. I mean, it's got to go one direction or the other. I thought last night was going to be the turnaround.
Me too.
It clearly was not, but it's either too embracing the toilet that the team seems to be in, or rising from the ashes, and I'd like to think the second one is what's going to happen.
Yeah, in another local sports news, we just saw that Victor Hedman is going to be out until February, I think I saw.
Yeah, by the way, I wanted to ask you earlier when we had somebody with us, Bob Murray, about the New Jersey. It's so funny because how the internet can kind of sway what you think. I saw the picture, and I thought, dude, this is so cool.
Same.
Look at the lightning going through it, and it's so cool in the back, and I just thought the colors looked really cool.
Right.
And then I look at the comments, and I'm like, man, was I just off base on this, or
Whoa,
not?
People pooping on it?
Oh yeah.
I
Which
love
I
it.
think they do everything. So I saw our buddy Flatch Junkie, huge Lightning fan.
Yeah.
He commented on it, and he said, Chat GPT, make me a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. And I thought what he meant by that was this created the perfect jersey. But he was actually poo-pooing on it. So I said, you're right, it's sexy. And he just responded back, no. And then it was shortly thereafter I realized a lot of people were not fans of the diagonal letters is what people seem to have a problem with.
Why?
I thought and I'm sure ours are around here.
Yeah, could they maybe
Corey, pull out the boxes.
Yeah, with our jerseys.
They were the Corey, the boxes. They had the big TBL on it.
Yeah, one for Drew, one for John.
Yeah. There might not even be one for me, but I know there's one for Drew. Nope, those are Monster Jam toys. Nope,
yeah,
that's
all
right.
Must be
Because I did see
slight
Galvin
oversight.
leave with some.
Yeah, he probably took ours by mistake.
Yeah, I
Probably.
did see Galvin.
Yeah, mine says Calta on the back, and I think yours says Galvin.
Yeah,
on the
I'll
back.
take whatever it says on it. I'll accept
Dude,
it. So.
I thought they were so cool looking.
Yeah, I thought they were. I still think they're cool.
Me too.
It's just funny when you see things that before the internet can embed itself into your brain.
Yeah.
So many different things happen like that where I'm like, oh, this song's great or this is really cool. And then you're like, wow, everybody just has nothing but bad things to say about it. But that's the internet.
It is, and it's movies too. Like you can watch a movie and feel real great about it, and then you go online and literally 90% of the people are, this is terrible, this is terrible, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid.
Dude, I just saw the applesauce kids rolling up across the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Appearance from the applesauce crew in the building.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to talk
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
we're not. We cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Lawsuits pending.
Thank you for being here. Good to see you.
Hell yeah, coworkers.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you, Achieva Credit Union. We appreciate you guys a lot. ACHIEVACU.com. And we will return in moments. We're saving Christmas, John and me. It's our lull time right now, John.
Yep,
we need people to
living
come
in it.
out here
Yep.
and pack this place with toys, bikes, games, etc. We'll be right back. Walmart, Oldsmar, Tampa Road. Drew and John Save Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Here comes Jim.
You're listening to Drew Saves Christmas on 102.5 The Bone, powered by Achieva Credit Union. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash in Hills Road 275 North ramp from Lois Avenue. The on-ramp right lane is blocked. Traffic is fairly slow as it is. Back beyond West Shore now. Crash southbound Armenia at Columbus Drive. Adamo and 50th Street are still dealing with that accident as well. This is Eric with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month, or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
Experience the excitement of Wrench Fest at Riveters Tampa, presented by Jägermeister and Armando Law. Motorcycle, rad rod, and hot rod enthusiasts will gather for a high-octane celebration of speed, style, and innovation Saturday, December 13th, noon to 5 p.m. Live music, a pinup contest, and lots more. Come hang with us for the excitement of Throttle America. Wrench Fest at Riveters, Saturday, December 13th. Riveters on Dale Mabry between 275 and Ray J.
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 and 2026 Chevy Equinox. Come see why we're #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team. Build it.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Get to Main Street in Newport Richey with Bud Light for the Calta Cruismas Pub Crawl, Friday night, December 19th. Come crawl, stroll, and party with the entire Mike Calta show, and maybe even score a cruise for two on Calta Cruise 19. We kick things off at the Kangaroo at 7 p.m. and end the night with Pitbull Toddler Live at Bourbon on Main.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Lots of sun for this afternoon. It'll be a mild one with a daytime high into the low to mid 70s. Then tonight, clear skies, another chilly night. Low temperature down to about 55 degrees. As we head through the weekend, partly cloudy skies, cool mornings, but mild afternoon with daytime highs in the mid to upper 70s. Small chance of a couple of showers as we head into Sunday, about a 10% chance.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Drew Saves Christmas, powered by Achieva Credit Union.
What the hell's wrong with you? Ruining a beautiful day like today with Phil Collins.
You knew who it was before he even sang, though, didn't you?
Damn right, dude. The only Inside Out I recognize is by Eve 6.
Oh, okay, I'll
Put your tender heart in a blender. We are saving Christmas, and the greatest part of the day, not just the toys we are collecting for Toys for Tots from Pinellas County, not just the camaraderie and the friends stopping by, but it's the fact, John Senning, that we get to eat all of this delicious food, and Mo has to sit there and listen to all of it.
Mo's here.
Bastards.
Oh, man. I do have to say, I love Jim, and thank you so much, Jim, for being there. But
F him. He could have
There's
stayed.
something about knowing that there's a friendly face back in the studio. But Mo, oh my gosh, Mo, this is your mecca, dude. Like,
Yeah.
This is.
Let's just spell it out for him. Lasagna from Casa Santo Stefano. An entire pizza from Country Pizza Italian Grill.
So the Generex people brought, because did you remember the joke?
Oh, yeah.
Or I said, or somebody actually said flatbread.
Instead of flatbread.
So he brought bags and bags of flatbreads. What else am I looking at? Was there Chick-fil-A earlier?
Yeah, there was Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A
Bill
through.
from Porganic with some meatloaf and some collard greens.
Hey, Mo, because I'm a friend, I have a whole meatloaf from Bill, and I'll share it with you.
Really? Are you being serious?
No, no, not even a little bit.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding about the meatloaf part, but he was kidding about the sharing.
Wow.
Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that. Here comes an unbelievable sight. It is my buddy Don, his brother Jimmy from Mons Venus in 2001. They also have Riveters, where I will be this Saturday. That's tomorrow at 3 o'clock to judge the Miss Wrench Fest competition.
Wrench Fest?
Miss Wrench Fest. It is Wrench Fest.
Look at this.
Oh, man. Oh,
Look at
man.
this. Look at this.
It is a glorious sight to see all of these bicycles, 75 of them, 75 bicycles from our friends Don, Jimmy, and everybody over at 2001 Riveters and Mons. Thank you, ladies, very much.
With the flatbread trailer.
With a flatbread trailer and some children.
Loaded full. They got the whole family affair. The girls are in the back. It really is a spectacle. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is oh man, I think we're doing pretty damn well. I've got to say, these trucks just right before our eyes just keep getting filled and driving. I mean, is this 4?
It's either 3 or 4.
I think it may be 4.
Let's say
it's
4.
This is 4.
4's a bigger number.
This is the 4th